Hola and welcome to Monday Night Fire Shrike. We last left off, everything was kind of, maybe we got like a little bit of like some flashback of the, sort of the the Merch and his evil villains on their conference. We get a little bit of the flashback of Vesa and Nurx, um, fighting an assassin bot and, sort of, trying to drag the still living but not quite with it Vesk onto the shuttle to try to take him back up to the Blue Ember. And we also kind of had a little bit, and we didn't get much else done because I had technical difficulties, but we will be getting some things done tonight because I want to actually I'm going to start with the crew on the Blue Ember. And I want you guys to start placing your tokens on the board in rooms or hallways. You will have Kolnak and Oshni available to you. The rest of your NPCs will be tied up doing other shit during this. But let me get the narrative here while you guys are doing that. Give you guys a bit of the exposition. So maybe we kind of like get like the scenes around the Blue Ember, like we get the cross-cut view of the Blue Ember, and we get focus in on different rooms with people doing different things, what have you. And Zaya, you're probably going to want to put Ashira's token down as well, and that one needs to be in the same room as Kolnak, who is already on the board.
Oh, well, I just threw another Kolnak on the board, sir, so you need to get rid of that one. I apologize.
I will get rid of him.
Thank you. You said Ashira and myself.
Hold on. Is Oliver on the Blue Ember or is he on the Tempest?
The Tempest is not with you. You're on the Blue Ember. The Tempest is still being built at this point.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Narratively, yeah, we're still.
Yeah. But you guys are kind of put yourselves out on the board. Maybe we get like the conversation. Actually, you know what? Maybe this is on the heels of the conversation between Zai and Lady Sonnet. So maybe put them in the same room.
Hey, why are there two Oshnis?
There should only be one.
Someone cut him in half and he split. It just happened.
Yeah, there's one in this room and then there's one in this room. Oh, why is my color dark blue? I'm Burn Ward now.
Why isn't that letting me do Ashira's token?
I do not know. Let me see here.
Instead, it's highlighting. I don't know. You try to get Ashira's token on there. I'll work on myself.
I see why. Because she never. God damn it. Let me see what I've got in here that we can use for tokens for her.
Well, if I need to find something, I guess I can, but.
I mean.
She's had plenty of time to find a token. Give her one yourself.
I don't think she knows how to set her token. So at some point we'll have to figure that out. Let's get her. And by the way, I reset the token for Lady Sonnet, so if you have to, you can just use the token for her. But maybe we get like the ending of the conversation of Captain Zai and Lady Sonnet. We get like Plu maybe like doing some organizational work at a computer, like typing in furiously because he's been trying to do things like file reports for Ashira. And we get Kolnak and Ashira working on a technical problem, working on technical issues, having to deal with the containment grid around Melamie's room, maybe discussing schematics. Twinkle, maybe you're on the way to that meeting. I don't know, maybe not. But you're all kind of in the places that you are. Let's see, Burn Ward.
I'm having a conversation with Oshni as we're walking down the hallway.
Right, so Burn Ward and Oshni are talking, and Xander, where are you at? Did you put yourself on the board yet?
Yeah, I'm all the way up at the top.
Oh, okay, I see you. There you are. So let me do a couple of things here real quick. I need to change that down there. That way I have a number of things. And if Zaya's over here, that would be Lady Sonnet would have to be in that room necessarily. And maybe we get Oliver Byrne adjusting things where in the room he's at, his temporary quarters or whatnot, making himself space. And then we see the warning lights in all of your rooms starts going off, like intruder alerts, and there is a great deal of commotion you start hearing from all over the ship. If you're near anybody who's near a terminal, could probably look at it and see that there are suddenly unidentified hostiles all over the ship, just there, that weren't there a second ago. And you're all where, for whatever reason, you're all close to the main cargo hold, or the shuttle bay, I should say. And you hear a lot of the deck crew yelling and a lot of commotion coming from the deck crew, or from the shuttlecraft bay and what have you. And maybe narratively we see why that there's this stuff going off. Just shimmering portals of purple just like start showing up everywhere or on various places of the ship, and things just start stepping through. Things that look like they are possibly otherworldly entities.
That answers that question for me.
What the hell are locks for if they don't fucking work?
Yeah. So at this point, I want all of you to, real quick, what are you guys gonna do here?
Oh, Burnward's ready to fucking rock. He's like, this is what he's here for.
Okay.
Yeah, Lady Sonnet just automatically brings out her bone blades.
That was some shitty initiative on my part. Wow.
Yeah, Burnward has probably. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and you roll your initiatives, but
do you feel better?
Should Plu also roll his initiative?
Yes. Select Plu's token on Little Purple Skittermander, and then
now.
Did we figure out what we're doing for Ashira?
Oh shit!
Or did you figure out how to get her on there?
No, I did not figure out. I thought you said you were going to put something up.
And I tried, and it still wouldn't let me. So she's not on the board. That's the best I can tell you.
Trouble.
Burnward pops. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I clicked the token, and it still didn't accept that I had put an initiative on the token.
Jester can put it on there.
Okay, the first one was worse, so feel free to run the second one if you feel like it. Just kidding. The first one was 18.04. He has very good initiative. I guarantee you I'm going to roll great with Plu tonight and roll terribly with Vesa, because that's just how the RNG gods are.
Plu's on there twice now.
Is he? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Deep trouble.
He gets to go twice.
Where is no Pluprex is not Plu.
Okay.
Plu's full name is Pluiga Dodarel. He just goes by Plu. Let's see. Let's go to that. All right. Let me finish real quick here. Oops. And forgot to do that. And
Is that a Super Saiyan?
and
Conquest.
all right. Now let's do that. All right. So, with that mechanical bit out of the way, what are you guys? What are you guys? What are you guys' actions here?
Where are these people?
Walhalla is going to be in a different part of the ship.
Okay,
Yeah.
then just go ahead and take her off, sir. I apologize.
I was going to
Oh.
say,
Yeah, where
I have a
where
feeling
are
that
the enemies?
Well, you guys are hearing noises coming from the command deck, which is up here in the shaded area.
Shaded
Well,
out.
Twinkle's headed towards the bridge, weapon drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Pluega's gonna panic and also go towards the bridge.
Are you guys going to the bridge, or the shuttle bay?
No,
Because
we'll
the
go
shuttle
to the
bay is
bridge.
where the bridge. Because the shuttle bay there is where a lot of the noises, the closest noises, are coming from.
Oh, can you make
And
me
you guys are all
large?
close in.
Yeah, the shuttle bay, the baby bridge, the bridge.
You still take up a 5x5, don't you?
Do I?
Oliver?
I
Yeah.
count as a large creature.
Yeah, large creatures still take up a 5x5.
Okay,
Not until
good.
you get
You
to
have-
huge that you became
Yeah,
a
you
2x2
just have a long. You just,
or 10x2.
I don't
It's
know.
harder to fit through some
so-
spaces.
Yeah,
That's
you
all.
Not
can
for me.
attack
I
here,
have that special feat.
here. You can attack 10 feet away because you're large.
Oh.
Yeah,
Melee
you just
wise.
have a longer reach, melee wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have bare arms.
Yeah.
I have the
and
right
think-
to bear arms too.
True.
Hell yeah, you do. Just kidding.
Lady Sonnet, it looks like Lady Sonnet is up first and hearing commotion from the shuttle bay. What is Lady Sonnet gonna do?
And she's going to run to the shuttle bay.
All right, so move.
That's
move
up here.
Yep, way up there.
So if I say I'm running, it's like a double move. And then, because I don't do an action.
Running. Yeah. So you're doing a double move.
Oh. Well, run. Run is more than that, isn't it?
Only
No,
in a
yeah,
straight
run
line.
is
4 times.
yeah,
I was
but
gonna
if you're
say-
doing a double move, it's just double your move, and that
Yeah,
allows
double
you to
move.
not move in a beeline.
And I would still have 35
Oh.
feet left.
Be out of
She's the fast little one.
Dang.
I tend to make ghost ops to be fast.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So like I said, I still got 35 feet to go, but no, thank you.
Oh, oh.
Let me get you.
Back out.
So what you see, and kind of give you. I got to do this little by little, apparently.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Oh, that thing's ugly.
So, what you're looking at here is you see a creature. It's about medium size. It's badly misshapen. The arms bending in 3 places with talons, multiple eyes, glowing green in places with bony protrusions out of its hunched back.
What?
Let's see. Does Lady Sonnet have mysticism, perhaps?
Ooh.
Oh, woo.
No.
No.
All right.
Nowhere
Right.
near.
All right. I just
But
want to make
Oliver
sure.
Byrne dies.
You see another one. You see another one on the deck too. Like most of the Kasathan unfulfilled are kind of like trying to stay back away from it. And this is what the rest of your NPCs are doing. Like all over the ship, they're dealing with other intruders like this, though maybe not quite as powerful. So you
Well.
managed to get up close And then we have, who's next? Burn Ward?
Yeah. So, cool thing about Burn Ward is he can draw his sword and shield as a free action because of the gear that I've set him up with. So, he's gonna do that. And though he's always technically counted armed with it, for aesthetic purposes, I'm just gonna say his heavy machine gun pops out of his shoulder.
All right.
And of course, Burn Ward is gonna do the only sensible thing, which is he's going to go 30 feet, screaming the whole time. No, wait, that brings me here.
All right.
Doesn't it? I think so. Yeah, I mean, half a dozen of one. Anyway, and he is going down some fire with his machine gun, which he gets a +4 circumstantial bonus because it happens to be one of those weapons that are where the fuck is that? That is, come on, because of bullet barrage, projectile category. There we go. Good night. Okay, so
by the way, you want to give me a roll on your profession, Hell Knight?
That's a great idea. I was going to ask about that one.
That is a acceptable thing here.
Not a bad roll. Have the Hell Knights fought these things before? Is that a common enemy?
You know what this thing is.
What is
this
it?
is called a pluprex.
A pluprex, okay.
So as sentient beings like have advanced their technologies and their societies to a certain point, they've managed to come up with new ways to create evils and sins, new sins that they've completely. Pluprexes are a expression of the evils that people use radiation for. People who use it in illegal experiments or revel in using it as a weapon. People who conduct, who utilize it on civilian populaces and the innocent. This is a reflection of
demon or devil.
It is a demon.
Or I suppose it is a demon. Okay, gotcha. Makes this thing sink the quickest. And is it my adamantine realm? Or not adamantine realms, is it my silver rounds?
Well, let me tell you what you do know about it. You do know that it has, let me pull this up here instead of like leaning clean off screen while I look at it.
Sure.
It's gonna be resistant to a lot. It's gonna have some immunity or some damage resistant to a lot of the weapons, unless you have people running around with like with the good fusion on their weapons. This is gonna be might be a little uphill battle. These things are immune to like diseases, electricity, poison. They're resistant to most forms of energy that they're not flat out immune to. They have some spell-like abilities. They have abilities to, a lot of the time, they have an aura of radiation out to 20 feet. They can irradiate the dead. They can turn the dead into mutated beings.
Oh, those guys? We're fucked.
They are. They are.
Good night, everybody.
They're pretty big. They're pretty heavy duty. The good thing about them is that they're certainly not something that a novice is going to want to take on, but they are not as hard to hit as a lot of things that are of its power level. It's just going to be getting to it. It's
now here's a fun question. Do they have DR Cold Iron? They are a demon subtype, right?
Nope. They're DR.
Not?
DR 10 good.
DR 10 good. Damn.
Yep.
Well,
they're going to be
if they had DR Cold Iron, then I would have just the solution, but I do not. So, one last question. Do I know whether they have close range radiation attack?
You know that they have an aura of 20-foot aura of radiation.
Well, that means that Burn Ward ain't getting close to these fuckos. Yeah, well,
You know
I'm
that
gonna.
you know that its intensity can vary from medium to high.
I think this calls for gun.
The most powerful of magic.
Oh, that's
Most
a.
powerful magic.
I forgot to put. Hold on. Let me see if I put my +4 because it's. No, I didn't put my +4, so that's actually a 27. Let me put that in there real quick.
Okay, well, 27 is enough to hit its KAC.
And I
So
blast it with 26 rounds. Or 26 damage.
let me get him pulled up here.
It's the opposite of radiation.
And I'm going to roll a test roll real quick to see if it's factoring my +4 now. Because I'm still rusty on weapony things. Yep, that's adding my +4.
There
Okay,
we
cool.
go. Okay, Jesus. So,
What are you trying to open, Doritos?
Oh shit! I thought I was muted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm also munching over here, trying to not be loud.
I
So
put
if
it right
some,
in front of the mic
okay.
too.
Hey,
yeah.
it just wasn't me
So-
for once. I had to say something.
I'm really jelly though because that looks really good. It all looks really good.
Yeah,
Wait,
it
is he
does.
eating on camera? I love it when
I
he does
got balls.
Of
Look at
steel.
these balls.
that. No, of
So-
IKEA.
IKEA balls.
You have
So,
Swedish balls.
Go ahead, Jista.
So
Fantastic.
you shoot it. Like bullets flying over shoulder. By the way, Lady Sonnet, I do need some saving throws from you
Oh,
because
And-
you are
got
within
this,
that
girl.
20. You're within that radiation aura.
Yeah.
and while
Which
that's
one?
going,
So
while that's going on, Burnward's going to like transmit through open comms. Keep your distance. These guys like to melt you from the inside.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Make
know
my
that voice.
fucking day.
And one more cool thing. Paralictor Burnward's mask flicks down as he sprints into action.
yes.
What save do I need, Jessa?
Medium radiation. I'm trying to find out where it's at. It's
Oof.
going to be a fortitude save. Well, she does get some bonuses to some of her saves here. I don't remember if radiation is one of them.
Is radiation separate or is it considered a poison?
Separate.
It is considered a poison.
So she
Oh,
gets a
it's-
bonus.
Poison emanation. So it's medium DC of 17 fortitude save. But either way, you are aware this thing is putting off radiation here.
Oh, Jesta, there's
Yeah.
one more thing about my attack. It does mitigate 5 of its DR regardless because I'm using a heavy weapon.
Okay.
And I have a feat for that. Not just because it's a heavy. I specifically have a feat for it.
Stinking dice. It almost had rolled a 12.
All right. So I'm gonna need a, let's see, Constitution once per round. Each state of him. I'm gonna need you to make the same fortitude save versus the radiation sickness. So I need a second save from you. Not good enough. You are on the first level of radiation poisoning or radiation. So that is going to be at like a fortitude poison track, physical disease track. Right now, it's at the latent stage, and you don't suffer any ill effects yet. But you might make a note that you have radiation sickness. That Lady Sonnet has radiation sickness.
Brian, you're not supposed to kill her.
Well, she gets saves. She gets a save for the.
Well, and it's not like we're not set up to treat this after the fact. We're
Say
good.
she's got to save every day after this to
Every day.
try to shake it. 3 consecutive saves shake it, but you are well aware that he is emitting radiation now. So, Lady Sonnet. And Burnward, you shoot it, bullets flying by as you see it's I don't know what Lady Sonnet's reaction to the radiation poisoning is. But we do take it to Twinkle. You see Burnward run around the corner and hear him start shooting.
Okay, so I have a question before I decide what to do. Is this over here? Nope, wrong button. This over here. Does this also lead to the bay, or is there a wall here?
Are you talking about over here?
Yes.
Yeah, that also leads to the bay.
Awesome. So we can go the other way. It's just a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
And with a movement of 60 feet, we can get all the way up there. Don't want to, though. He said keep his distance.
Yeah, he wasn't specific about how much distance.
Oh, I know. Yeah, and
Do they not have a visual cue like I do?
It does not.
Radiation, a silent killer.
Well, all right. Like I said, I just wanted to know.
Yeah, yours has that effect because as a specific character ability, it's you have an FX on it. There you go,
Okay.
Twinkle.
all right.
You can now see more of the bay.
So, let's see. How close am I here? Oh, just in range. All right.
Oof.
So, Twinkle's going to use a trick attack with his pistol for this. Now, be it that these guys don't have electronics on them, what's going to happen is he's going to hack into the sensors above and have them start spritzing down these two with fire retardant foam.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see here. Gonna be that one. It's gonna be the flat-footed because that's all I can do. No other modifiers.
Oh, never mind.
And hopefully it rolls sometime in the near future. Wow, that's 20.
CR 24 alert. That's good enough. Let's see.
That's a nat 20.
That is good.
And a nat. Oh wait, no.
18.
So that's the 13 damage plus the 15 plus the 24.
God damn.
52.
Yeah, Twinkle, you're pretty fucking scary now.
Get off my fucking ship! It's my ship.
What?
I just had to fix those fucking bulkheads for the 3rd time this week because people can't fucking land in here without scratching things.
Oh, no.
Here you come, poisoning it all with fucking radiation.
Oh. My cat is desperately trying to get into my lap.
And he can't make a full attack this turn because he moved and he used the trick attack instead, so that's everything.
Alrighty.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright. And let's see. Plu. You're hearing the commotion. You hear the commotion. You hear Burnward firing weapons. He came over the comm and told everybody to keep their distance from these things. And you're hearing crazy shit going on. Let's see. What? Your semi-auto pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
You just hear thunk, thunk, thunk.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah. I see the.
please stand back.
For.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Twinkle comes in, taps a couple of buttons on his wrist communicator, and the fucking farm retardant comes down, distracts them long enough for him to like manage to land a shot pretty solid in the chest. It just kind of looks at you. But we are on to Plu.
Yeah. Is Plu's speed only 30 feet?
You should have
Um,
35, I think, as
I think so too. It should
It's
be
just-
listed.
Tis not.
oh.
Tis not listed. I had to Google it.
It's not shown in the class details.
No.
Nope. Apparently, I never put it in there.
How dare you? Just kidding.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
right?
need to move.
No, he could just sit there and be quiet, which is not a thing that Plu does. So we shall see.
Right.
Oh my god, cat. No,
I
you
think
can't
he's
do it. Lay down.
I think it's I think it's a base of 30.
Where is Plu? Where did his little person go?
No. There's a keyboard.
He's
there.
down towards
No.
the bottom in one of the lower rooms. There he is.
Is that him?
What?
No. Or is he on that
That's
side?
Plu.
The one on the left?
Lay down.
That one right there. That's Plu.
Okay. I mean, he's gonna leave the room and go as far as he can towards the noise. Panicking the whole way in his beautiful Plu voice that I'm not gonna do, but just will. Yeah.
Holy shit! What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. And he'll draw his weapon as well. Oh, but he's gonna be hyper, and he gets an extra move. How many moves does he get?
Just one extra move.
Just one extra.
Per day.
Move? Can I use it
Per day.
for movement?
Yes, you can use it for movement or to draw your weapon.
Okay. Well, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on using hyper then, but he is going to move out. Can I move him?
Hold on. Now try.
Remember? What am I doing? The fuck am I doing with my life? Hold on.
I ask myself that question
thought I had
every
it.
day.
This one right here?
No, the pink one. The cute pink one.
I don't see a cute pink one.
Where the pink
Oh,
little
because my
emanation is.
screen's cutting off like a loser.
Yeah,
My
because
screen's a
roll
loser.
20 is garbage at their screen
That's
real estate, and
there's
it's
my-
had this bug for like years.
I see. Okay, so how he can go 30 or 35 feet?
It depends. He can go. I think he goes. I think it's 30 feet. Easy enough way to find out. If let me find the first alien archive because that's where they were.
I mean, I googled and he said
In
30.
the
And then 20 feet of
essence-
climbing, so I guess if you climb on something.
So, where is he at? O R R S S. There we are. Nope, should just be 30.
Okay, all right. So let's see here. Is that considered a 5? Going diagonally?
You can't go diagonally through a door.
Well, I was trying to get to the door.
Well, you're standing right by the door. You're standing
know,
in front
'cause
of
I
the
moved
door.
it. 'Cause
Oh,
Okay,
You can move
So-
diagonally as long as it's not through a door.
all right. Let's see if I can make
door,
him
so-
move without my screen having it. Fucking stupid. Roll 20. Why you gotta be like this? Hang on, let me zoom in way far. Okay. So what was that? That was
And
5,
he
10,
does, and you
15.
can take a double move to move twice that, and still have a standard action because you have the hyper bonus, or you can save the
Right.
hyper bonus for later.
I'm gonna save it. So he'll draw his weapon, and he's actually gonna move. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna move over here instead. So he's not blocking the way for anybody.
All right.
And that's Plue.
Well, if he can still do another, he can still trade a standard action in for another move.
Was pulling his weapon not a move?
It's
Yeah.
it would if you're doing it as part of a move, which I don't see why you wouldn't. You can do it as part of a move, so I
Oh,
don't
you
see why
can-
you wouldn't.
Wait, you can like draw a weapon while you're moving?
I believe that's the way it works.
Sick.
Draw it as part of a move
Mm.
action.
I mean, then he's
I thought
No.
it was its entire move action, but I mean, if you want to rule that,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
totally cool with that. I've just built my character to never have to do that.
Okay, then he's gonna move.
Yeah, okay. Well, then let's just err on the side of caution and say it is a separate move action to
Okay.
unholster the weapon.
Okay.
That doesn't
he has
prevent you
moved-
from still using the hyper. That doesn't prevent you from changing your mind and using the hyper movement to get an extra move. But at the same time, you don't have to either. You can just leave it
Okay.
at that.
Let's wait on that one, and
Okay.
and yeah, maybe we'll use it next round.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And next up is what, Kolnak? Yep, Kolnak. Captain Commodore, I believe you have control of him.
Aye.
And let me get something out there for Sheeran.
So, I had to beat
Yeah.
these bad guys.
All right. Let me see where I am.
Perfect Kolnak voice, by the way. And hey, let me see
Well-
what I am.
That's the bonus of being, a dwarf.
Once,
All dwarves are Scottish, just like all Yisekai are from New York.
And all elves are
All right.
snobby.
And that's a bad guy? Or is that a Shira?
I'm putting that down for Shira for now.
Okay.
'Cause
So the shade is a
I don't
Shira.
wanna-
Got it.
no,
Kolnak.
that is not what I want you to do. Stop. There, Jesus. Crying out loud. And you still have access to Shira's sheet. So by the way, you might want to roll initiative for her. Click on her and roll initiative for her.
I will.
So,
I guess Kolnak can only move to here. Wait, and who's that?
that is Burnward.
Hi, Burnward.
Hello.
All right, so Kolnak is going to move there. Nope. And then Ashira.
Oh, what the fuck is going on out there? That's the fucking shuttle deck. You better not be fucking with the freighter.
Please stand clear.
All right, did it take her?
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Apparently,
ahead and
she
since
just
you rolled-
forgot to go.
She held her
Yeah.
action.
Go ahead and go.
Can
Yeah.
she
Go
go
ahead and
twice?
move for her. No, she cannot go twice, but go ahead and move for her real quick.
Well, she's going to
Yeah.
play it a little safer than normal and go there and hide behind Kolnak because he can take a hit.
We need Plume. We need Kolnak. All right. There we go. Now we're back to the right. And that all for Ashira?
One second. Where'd she go? Her character sheet disappeared.
Really?
Nope, it's fine. I found it. It was hidden
Alright,
under
good.
someone else's.
Ah, I see.
The wrong spot. At the moment, she's going to hold her action. Oh no, she's just going to hide for now. She'll have something else figured out next time.
All right.
Wow, Chris.
Oliver Byrne. Two things. First off, I need to know who you actually have attuned
Ah.
to your microlab today.
Have we even had a night? Like, I just showed up, didn't I? Like, today?
No. I think the meeting with Zai and his Zai and and Sonnet happened like a day later.
Oh,
By the way, Ashir figured out what she was going to do. She cast displacement on herself.
Okay, good.
Well, I can do it to 8 people,
Right.
but I don't know who I've met and who I haven't met. Is the problem.
You've probably met by this point. You've definitely met the captain. You've definitely met Kolnak and Ashira, because it was stated
Ashni.
that they were there. You've probably met like Xander, just because professionally you guys would be occupying similar spaces.
Has he met Twinkle
Being that
yet?
you're both
I think we were.
If he
I
hasn't
don't
No,
met
He's
Twinkle yet,
he hadn't met you yet.
okay. If he hasn't met me yet, that's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I was like, we have to meet. It'd be. I got to meet you in character.
Oh my
Have I
god,
met
it's a
Burnlord?
fucking bear! Oh god.
I don't know.
Most
Have you guys-
most
would-
likely not, unless you sought him out. He keeps to himself mostly, off in the Kasathan corners in an area where people give him a wide berth, but, you know.
Okay.
You're aware of him.
Yeah, you know he
I-
exists, and you just heard him on the radio. But
I
other than
actually
that-
like it because in my head I hear I hang out over there because the Kisathans are worthy of my company.
Well,
probably
they work out a lot, and they believe in honor, which is the closest thing I can find to my ideology.
So I've probably met Plu, the guy in front of me, right?
Yep, you've probably met Plu. Plu
And then-
makes it a point to be friendly to everybody.
And the liquid dude as well.
Ashni, yes.
Ashni.
Yep, that's Ashni. Yep, this element. He's
Totally,
Dudes,
bro. Totally.
technically.
We fucking.
Oh yeah, he's the totally bro dude. I love him.
he's like,
Bro.
whoa.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
He'd probably be like a pretty good target for your micro lab, just objectively. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
He's a
He is a
vanguard.
tank.
He's
Not only is he a vanguard, but vanguards make regular tanks look
But
like
he's way over there. He's not even gonna get there.
smart cars.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll say. I don't know how to spell his name, so I just typed it. We'll say those people are probably linked to my custom
Right.
micro lab.
So Zai, Kolnak, Ashira, Xander, Plu, and Ashni.
Ashni. Okay, I see. All right.
Yep.
that's
So
his
much to
cousin.
do.
That's his cousin, Ashni.
Ashni and Ashni.
His
All right.
sister,
His sister, yes.
like, totally went
they
and
don't-
stabbed someone.
Oh
No,
God, and it's
that's
Ashni.
it.
Like
They're
Captain
going to
Ashni.
America
so
going
be
on a
dating.
mob.
I know that they don't have gender, but
Yeah.
just presenting gender of Ashni.
Yeah. All right.
Hmm.
I like this. Okay. I know what
Like-
I can do.
What does a
So
micro lab do?
Just have to check.
he is a biohacker, and it's a special tool that he gets as a biohacker that allows him to affect his allies with all kinds of crazy drugs and stuff. Technically, Merch has one too.
And Zufara
Oh. But Merch was never kind enough to use it like that. I see.
Zufara.
No, he did. He just used it on
He
the
did.
big scary lizard man because he thought that would be tactically the most advantageous. He didn't
Yep.
like any of
Yes.
you. He just wanted to
No.
survive.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Twinkle still didn't think you were that
Right.
bad.
And
Okay.
like
Yeah. So I will move. I have 40
Zufara
feet.
would have hers on you.
I gotta squeeze through the doors. By squeeze, it's just more of like a swift. And
Yeah.
Burn Ward.
Some of us are
Yeah.
bad people, we know.
Burn Ward just here, just as he's running on all fours, and he
Takes
just
a
stops.
brief- Oh, go ahead.
Stops, stands up to his full height, turns towards Ashni, and points his gun. My batteries. Oh God, I gotta plug in my laptop. And points his little neat rifle thing, injection rifle, at Ashni, and just goes. Pew! And I use my spark of ingenuity to combine 2 of my booster effects,
All right.
and I don't have to make an attack roll. So he gets a plus 10 movement speed bonus and a plus 2 to fortitude saves.
Go ahead and how many rounds is that going to last?
That'll last us. Plug. Okay. Sorry, I had to plug in before it died. It's my camera, so you guys can see me.
Right.
Where is my stats? It is 5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Oh,
All right. So
6 rounds?
6
We'll
rounds.
say 5 for now until I figure it out.
All right. So, Commodore, you're going to want to keep track of that. For the next 5 rounds at least, he's got a +10 to his movement speed and a +2 to his fortitude saves.
Yeah, since someone mentioned radiation.
Yep, there you go. And that's a good deal for him because his fighting style generally is an up close one. Let's see. All right. Let's see. This guy right here is holding his action. Technically, I think he's probably being shot at by a bunch of the unfulfilled and hasn't decided which direction he wants to try to rampage yet. Xander. It is you, buddy.
So I'm gonna move up to here. I head out, look around the corner, see that.
You see that, and then
I think you muted yourself.
I was wondering. I thought I did something.
That's
you're
not
gonna
good.
shoot. Oh, nope, that's not good enough to hit. The laser blast goes wide. All right.
You are muted right now.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
I rolled a 1. Just so you know.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like that. Yeah, the laser blast goes wide. Somebody had to roll the first one, and you got it out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It's not to say nobody else will roll a 1, just to say you got the first one out of the way.
I was gonna say you're filling in for James today.
Yes.
I like the idea
Kev?
that like you tried and fire your pistol and then it just like didn't fire, but it still expended around, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like,
Commodore, I believe it's on you now.
All right, that's
Upside
fine.
down guy. You.
I'm upside down.
Yeah, I don't know. You're upside down apparently. I don't know.
I don't know either. Hang on. Oh, I am upside down.
How'd you get there?
I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it is kind of one of those deals where it's like aesthetically messes with you.
All right.
his model is
So-
bugged. He's running on his head.
And let me.
That was almost 2/3 of a haiku,
So-
Burnward.
Excuse me, Kolnak.
Alrighty.
All right, so and I go into mode photon.
Going photonic. Alrighty.
Yes. And let's see. Sorry, I have to make sure I can see everything. Where are the bad guys?
Oop.
Oh, there's a bad guy. All right, so how? The stupid turn order keeps messing with me. Gets in my way. Oh, good. I can't shoot at him. I'm gonna fire at it then. With this big ass gun that I have.
Excuse me.
No.
Alrighty.
Finally. Sorry, sir. It's happening. I pull out my shiny Gallet Hell Cannon and boom, boom, boom.
Alright.
Did I hit?
25. Not quite. Nope.
Aw.
It goes wide. Alright.
25?
Did I mention this guy is flat-footed now?
Huh.
Oh yeah.
When
Well,
the
that
trick
would
attack.
maybe make a difference.
That would probably.
Just
Let
checking.
me see what it's got listed here for. Yeah, then that would hit. So let's see. That's all right. It doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
All right. Well, that
But
was my turn.
alrighty.
Don't want to slow us up.
And its turn. Let me do its turn here real quick because I forgot I hit the button before I. It is going to. Lady Sonnet is right in front of it.
I'm
So
here. Hit me. Don't you want some tasty, non-irradiated meat? Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Ruh-oh.
Oh.
do any of those miss the KAC for Lady?
First one does.
That's
Yeah.
fortunate.
So that would be. So let's see. Oops. Let's see. That's 19. All right. Is 61 points as it bites at Lady Sonnet and then claws twice.
Yiggity yiggity yikes.
Hmm.
The bear is staying very far back.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, and you're lucky that the bite missed you.
I need a mercy, guys. Where's the Team
Yeah.
Mercy?
So we are back up to Ashira. This thing, what it looks
I go
like
before Ashira.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have 26.1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at it wrong.
I would
Yeah,
get the
so
fuck out of there.
we see Lady Sonnet like run up and then maybe like starts to kind of look a little queasy around the gills. It tries to lunge and bite at her. She barely dodges out of the way, and then it just like slash, like double slash across the, like sending her sending the what passes for blood in a beret flying everywhere.
Now, quick
Yeah.
question about her bone blade. Is that an operative weapon?
It is. It is specifically to be meant to be an operative weapon because her whole thing is using that close and personal.
Okay. So the other thing is, if I do my full round attack, do I also get to add in the trick attack, or is that separate?
That's separate.
Separate. You can't use it with a
I
full
know
attack
it.
action.
I know what you were thinking. I've asked
I
that
know.
question before.
I know.
It's like there wouldn't be anything could stand in front of an operative if you.
Oh yeah, but I am doing my full round 3 attacks.
Okay, so you're gonna do the triple attack. All right. The bonus to that is though you're still using your dex because it's an operative weapon. You may not
Yeah.
get the trick attack bonus stuff, but and they do take the penalty, but still it's multiple attacks. Nice. So that's 17, 14. Let's see. second attack does not hit.
Oh, that missed
The third
horribly.
attack does not hit. So it takes. So let me look at this here real quick.
And it's staggered.
And then staggered. So that does. What exactly here? Let me look at staggered. What does staggered do? You guys are at the level that you're the status attack damages, status attack stuff. Conditions. Is that under? Is that in Game Master or Tactical? I feel like that's in
Staggered.
Tactical.
You can only take a single move action or a standard action each round, and you can't take reactions, but you can take swift actions as normal.
Okay. Alright. Well, that'll stop it from doing multiple attacks for the round.
That's nice. All right.
Alright. Now Ashira. Sorry.
Burnward, what did you say these things were specifically?
They are demons. They are called pluprexes. They're
Yeah,
radioactive.
that was the
motherfuckers.
part that I actually needed to know. So, Ashira would know if Rewire Flesh would work on these, yes or no?
Should.
They
They're
have spell
demons.
resistance.
Yeah,
She actually
yeah.
has mysticism, so she could make a separate roll just to know this stuff without having to be told.
All right, so let's start with that then.
Oh,
Is that good enough?
Yeah, she knows damn good well that these things have a damage resistance against anything that doesn't have the good fusion. They're immune to disease, electricity, poison. They have resistances to acid, cold, fire. They have spell resistance. They have a lot of get a lot of attacks. They have like some spell-like abilities like Synaptic Pulse and Animate Dead, Confusion, Mind Thrust, Innervation. They can irradiate at will, Ray of Exhaust, in addition to their like radioactive.
Does
Or
she?
Ray of Exhaustion. They can teleport. They have the ability to invoke mutations. If you get bit, if it bites you, it will invoke a mutation, which sickens you and undergoes several powerful, twisted, and distorted.
Does she know
giving
anything that they're
burdened.
the opposite of immune to?
They're weak to.
Nope. There's
was
nothing
the
that they
word,
have
yeah.
a particular vulnerability to.
That was the best word. Thank you.
They do not have a particular vulnerability to anything.
Fuck me, she says.
I can change that.
That sounds about right.
I was gonna say that's actually pretty spot on there.
Yeah, you called it.
I did it.
Yeah, you called it.
Fuck me!
Yeah, these things are bad news bears. She is a high level
She
technomancer. She might be able to beat the spell resistance if she can cast a spell,
Daniel,
but it's by no means a guarantee.
She's gonna give it a shot because she's
I-
got nothing better to try.
I heard my name.
We need to scroll to banishing
So-
Daniel.
Darn.
So I need a caster level check first of all
For me,
for Ashira. Yes, I need Ashira's caster level check.
okay. As a non-spell caster. Oh, there it is. Oh, did you just do it?
Nope, I did not.
There.
That is not quite enough to beat it. The spell takes it like she starts to try cast it, and going through the motions and whatnot, and there is a mystical haze around the Pluprex demon for a half a second, and then it just shatters. The Pluprex demon is aware. now that she is there and has cast a spell.
She
Now,
takes
these
a drink of her cappuccino, looks at Kolnak, and goes, I think we're fucked.
Now these things, they are demons. Are they of the mindless, snarling, black bile kind of variety, or are they like that tricksy strategy kind of variety?
We need Zenfaresh.
They are intelligent. In fact, they are highly intelligent.
Shit.
They're pretty damn smart.
Oh, well then Captain Zai can talk to them.
Uh,
I speak
Demon.
Infernal.
you need Abyssal. I speak Abyssal.
Oh, good.
Demon is the problem here. You talk to a devil. You don't talk to a demon. That's like the difference between a Jehovah's Witness at your door and an armed robber. Like, yeah, they're both inconvenient, but one of them you can definitely tell to fuck off. Like,
Well, I was going to say, I have a bonus. Captain Zai has a lawyer as a profession. So if he's going to deal with demons and devils,
demons are
That's
not
a bonus.
law-based. Devils are law-based.
No.
Demons are not law. Chaos. Chaotic.
The
Yeah.
only
Oh.
deal
No,
you're
no.
going to
Nothing a
make.
there is nothing a demon. There is nothing a demon can say to you that you could ever trust.
The
Yeah,
only
no,
deal
like,
he's going
let's-
to make is
let's-
to eat your face.
Exactly. Let me give you a quick rundown, like a 5-second rundown of a demon's thought process. Kill, fuck, murder, kill. Yeah, that's a demon. Like,
I know that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
mhm.
So
Yeah,
let's
he's
just
serving
all
time
leave.
up in Chino. It's my turn.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
full attack this thing. Burn Ward under his breath is just gonna whisper, "Reckoning of lead again." And he actually, you know what? He's actually gonna say, "Asmodeus, I will make another deal with you if you get me out of this shit." And he's gonna do the full attack. So that's gonna be he can do 3 full attacks at -6 for each attack. -6. -6. How we looking, boys?
Nope.
Do any of those hit?
Nope.
Not a single one.
Even if they're flat-footed still?
Flat-footed. That's KAC. The second one would.
Okay, so great.
Then-
16. Yeah, that's you know what Burn Ward's gonna do after this because he didn't declare it beforehand and he should have done it so he could get the fucking broken ass bonus. He's gonna frenzy now. He's gonna see only one of his rounds hit, like one of his rounds connect. Remember, that's only 5 on his DR
I
for that
gotcha.
hit.
I gotcha.
He's gonna see
I
that,
gotcha.
see them all sink into his flesh, and just be like, "Ah, damn it!" And then just like fucking flick out the sword and shield. And next round, he's gonna fucking dead heat this motherfucker.
All right. Twinkle.
Hmm.
And there is still a second one that's over here, too.
We're not gonna talk about that one right now, okay?
Burn Ward will
Gonna
shout
talk
focus
about
fire. He will shout
Yes.
focus fire
Oh,
on the first
absolutely.
one, just so everyone knows the stakes
Twinkle
here.
is smart. 2 radiation auras are worse than 1 radiation aura. And 1 radiation aura is still about 2 more radiation auras than we want, but he's looking, that door I just passed, 30 feet back looked really nice. I'm too old for this shit. And says the guy who's coming up on his 13th birthday in a few weeks.
Hey, we understand
Mhm.
isekai don't live as long as other races.
Well, he's still pretty young even for an isekai, and we don't know how long they live because they just don't
I was
live all
gonna
that
say,
long.
Yeah, there's I don't think
Listen,
any of the
Twinkle's-
sources say how long isekai live.
No.
Twinkle's gonna live forever, and that's just the end of it. Like,
Actually, they
Period.
do. But
Okay.
Let's see.
So he's gonna set up for another trick attack again, which means most likely, well, he's gonna make a full move again because why
There it
not?
is. Okay. Sorry, in Pathfinder, they don't ever say how long a rat folk lives. So most people use Starfinders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's gonna move there, and then he's gonna make his trick attack.
Isekai live a maximum of
Yeah, I saw
80
it.
years.
Oh, so
Yep.
they're human aged. All right.
60 plus
Right.
1d20, yeah. It's
Mhm.
Pathfinder where they don't have an age for some reason.
Well, because they
All
just
right. So
they
go.
usually die.
Yeah.
All right, and then he's going to.
So you were
make
gonna
that attack?
do. And you're doing your trick attack.
Yep.
All right.
Frantically as he's running and sliding, hitting his buttons, more foam, redirecting it from other parts of the ship into this room.
Parts that probably need it at this point too.
Did I just see a snack run by?
He's not even paying attention to you.
No, I don't. Oliver's dealt with Isekai before. He just kind of stomped towards them until they got out of his way, but
I'm going to continue to try and put the flat-footed condition on this guy with no other modifiers. Oh, 27 and a 29 to hit. I hope those are both good enough.
Okay.
Flat-footed.
All right. And. Okay, so be all right.
Do I hit it?
Yeah, you hit.
For an additional
and it-
20, 30...
31.
30... No? It's more than that, isn't it?
31.
No, it's 30.
What do you mean?
13
So
plus
it
18.
already hit 13 plus 18
Yeah, okay.
because it calculates your
Yep.
trick attack damage under the trick attack.
It's an additional 18 damage, yep.
Yeah, so it's 31 in total.
Yep. And target is flat-footed, yep. Until the beginning of my next turn. So, alright, he wasn't flat-footed then, but now he's flat-footed again.
However, of course, his damage actually. Of course, he also gets the damage reduction still, so it doesn't do 31. It does
Oh, I'm
21.
sure. Yeah,
but
that's kind of what I figured.
yeah. So, but yeah, more foam comes spraying out, and you shoot it again, manage to catch it in the shoulder, and it looks over at you.
Come on, you big ugly bug. Pay attention to me. I'm right over here.
Pluey guy.
Right. Yeah.
What's up?
Did
What are you up to?
did Plu see Twinkle run by?
Yeah. She would have seen Twinkle run by. That's within range.
Okay. So if I were to move a little bit and throw out improved get 'em, could I be like, and that guy too that just ran by? Yeah.
Are you putting a get 'em on the demon, or are you trying to put a get 'em on Twinkle?
Get that
Oh
rat.
shit! I was trying to just give everybody a bonus. Hang on, let me see how far away.
That's how
That's
get him works.
Yeah.
Is you just
Yeah.
point at
Yeah,
an enemy and then
so-
everybody gets the bonus.
That's right. But
To
okay.
get him on
well-
Twinkle on accident.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Everybody gets a tiny rat man.
Literally, everyone just goes, "No, why?"
It's a terrible idea.
That's a
Why would you
captain.
fucking do that? Jesus.
Wrong target.
That was the problem. He ran across as she pointed, and we were all like, I guess.
Oh no.
Come at me.
Okay. How close do I have to be to put get him
what is the-
on that guy?
So what is the range on get 'em?
This is why I have the archives.
Spend resolve to grant bonus versus all enemies within 60 feet. I'm assuming just 60 feet.
So you got to be within 60 feet of that thing to put the get 'em on him. So
Kurt.
and once you do, any ally within 60 feet of him will gain that bonus.
Okay. Let me make some things happen. Okay, so I need to get there. I can get there. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 myself up here. And then I'm going to like get them. And I'm going to spend a resolve so that it happens. Oh, it's just the one enemy, I guess. Do I need to spend a resolve for just the one enemy? Because I know there's one further up, but I can't reach it right.
Well, right. Let's see. Mhm.
So everybody gets get them.
All right. And that's.
So what does get him do?
You get a +2 to your
So
attack
they give-
roll.
Yep. You for until the beginning of her next round, you get a +2 to your attack roll against this thing.
And he's
Also-
flat.
Did anybody ever roll Oshni's? Did anybody ever roll Oshni's initiative? Because I
Oh,
just realized we went a whole
yeah.
round. And Oshni's just standing there
We've
like.
gone
Yeah, I
sorry.
boosted him.
there.
I have Oshni. That's my bad.
He's really confused,
Yeah.
or they're really confused because one of my needles is just kind of floating around in their body, and like, what does this do?
What'd you do, man?
Whoa.
Oh, wait, I don't have
like-
control of Oshni. My bad.
A needle inside me.
You don't?
It didn't let me click on it.
Let me see something here.
Is Plu a lady? Not that it matters, but
Baka.
No, Plu's a guy. You
Okay.
just
Get him.
there you go. Now try
Can
it.
I ask
All
why
right,
you're
hang
curious?
on.
We can do this.
Can I ask why you're asking?
Because he
Plu.
said she at one point, and then I here. and I was
Bro,
just
I
like,
guess
have
I should
just
do
been like-
stuff, man.
Blue is now attracted to Twinkle Bailey.
Plu is attracted to everybody.
Wow,
No,
Oshni
I just want-
out of 4 still does faster than I do.
I just want to see Plu just chase down Twinkle Bailey every time he sees him. Like, Twinkle, come
What's gonna
here,
happen? Because they're like kind of the same size, right?
Pixar
So-
hug.
My tiny brother from another mother.
Twinkle doesn't know Plu all that.
All
well,
right.
So
Plu,
Well,
but
you got to know.
just so you
Doesn't
know,
want
Plu, just so you know, you still have that hyper in your back pocket, so you can still take an additional move action if you wanted.
I would
Um,
like to do that also. Let's move up just a little more. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I wanna
As a matter of
move.
fact,
Hmm?
as a matter of fact, well, let's see. What is the range on your there, Plu? The range is 20 feet. So, yeah, you're probably not going to want to try to shoot at him because you have to get within range of his deal unless somebody gives you another gun.
Okay, so Plu will probably be like,
The radiation.
let's see.
There are people who probably have an extra gun, but
Right.
your gun
So-
is
we're
20
arms
feet.
dealers.
You'd have to move.
Who's this person right
Yeah,
here?
Mic on.
That
Mic
would be
off.
Paralictor Burn Ward.
Okay,
Certified
so-
badass.
So he'd probably, as he's running by, he'd probably be like, "Hey, big guy, can I borrow a gun? Do you have a gun?"
Burn Ward looks at him and says, "You're a tactical liability. Fall back." And then just continues firing. Actually, he's frenzied right now. He
Hey.
probably would look at you and just go, "Fuck off, little one," as he's
Yeah.
like moving
Friendly
forward.
fire! Friendly fire!
Plu will flip you off, but like he'll do it in the sweetest way, like, "Okay, fuck you too."
Yeah, like 5 arms are flipping him off in a kind of Fawn's vibe.
The 6th one's giving him a peace sign.
Right? We're still a pacifist deep down
Burn
inside.
Ward, you're supposed to shoot at the enemies.
That's great.
Okay. Eat shit, motherfucker.
Eat shit and die.
Burn Ward doesn't let anyone touch his guns. These are very special to him.
Damn it.
So
Do you remember-
Oshni. So Oshni.
Bro, what do you want me to do?
Let's move up somewhere. Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, you want Oshni to move? I actually had that planned.
Yeah.
The Oshni does have an extra 10 feet, remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
but he wants to stay 20 feet back because apparently that's what we've been talking about over comms. Okay.
He can't use his Vanguard attack without getting melee, I don't believe.
I
Just get
know,
closer. He's
but at the
fine.
moment he's also, I don't know, he hasn't seen, I guess, but he's
Right.
hearing chatter that nothing is working so far, really. You said it looks
Okay.
undamaged to everyone, right?
Yeah, it pretty much it seems to be absorbing your hits and just like glaring at each of you as you like
Yeah, it's not
confound
really
or hit it.
doing much.
It's
I want to go. Go, go, go.
well, it did rip the shit out of it did rip the shit out of fucking Lady Sonnet.
True.
She could use help.
Is but a scratch.
But Ashni, and you moves up, and anything else?
That's it for Ashni. I don't know what to do, man.
All right. Well, I don't know if he's got a. That means it's Kolnak.
I say, honestly, sir, I am not well versed in Vanguard. I've been practicing, other styles.
I see. And don't forget that Kolnak has Blasty, whom we'll just say is probably staying in his square.
Yes, and shooting and stuff. Is it Kolnak's turn?
Yeah. Yeah, it is Kolnak's turn.
Kolnak. I
Kolnak the Barbarian?
don't know about
Nope,
Barbarian.
the mechanic.
Kolnak
the
Forge
mechanic.
Core.
Beep, beep, motherfucker.
Although he might seem like a barbarian to some of you, he does wear his hair in a mohawk and like have tattoos and listen to all kinds of death metal.
Oh, so
Remind
he's
me
a
after this that we
Slayer
need to
dwarf.
upgrade his weapons. I don't know.
I feel
He's
slain. Shit.
But the funny thing about it is, I traded out like his racial enemies for being a tradition mender, so he's actually not racist against various enemies. He's actually like friendly to people. Like,
Guess
It's
this
like-
is what we'll do.
It's a bear.
Bang!
God. That's not
Kolnak
hit.
21. That is not good enough. And then Blasty.
Getting to Blasty.
And
Blasty.
does Kolnak move to get within range here?
Of
Oh.
course.
Blasty the snowman.
Oh, Blasty.
Nope. And Blasty misses as well.
Blasty the snowman.
Oh,
He missed with his first shot.
Okay.
He's a dwarf. What did you think he was going to name his combat drone?
Boom Boom McGee.
Not necessarily.
Boomstick.
No. McGee doesn't seem like a very dwarf thing. Oliver Byrne, you are up.
Yeah. It's gonna move up to about here. And he's like, is everyone having a problem? And I'm going to shoot an inhibitor into this thing.
Do it.
So it's a +2, and it's flat-footed.
Let me ask you something. Do you have the theorem affect creatures with your biohacks that are normally not affected by poison?
My biohacks are actually not poison.
Nope, but they count as poison.
Where's
Where's
it saying that?
For purposes of immunities, it counts as a poison effect.
Because I was reading through it and I could not find that. It says it's in where'd it go? Damn, I was just looking at it. Oh, God. There's so
Character,
much in this thing. It's so hard to
Oh
find.
yeah, there it is. Well, yeah.
Biohacks. Oh, right. It's
Nine special because there's a theorem that allows you to affect things that normally can't. Produce different effects, blah, blah.
yeah. It says it's living targets. It alters the biological process. Is what it says. My biohacks do.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure because there's a theorem specifically devoted to being able to affect things that maybe it's under the theorem. Let me look at that here. Shrike are powerful biohacks. You can use fringe science to tweak your biohacks that don't normally affect a living creature. If the biohack had the poison descriptor, you can
Right. So like I can shoot poisons.
right.
But my inhibitors and stuff are just biological effects.
Great.
And if it's undead, it's the opposite. It's a biochemistry effect. That's why, like, yeah, I never saw that theorem.
So maybe it's the specific biohack I was using works as a
Yeah.
Hmm?
That's why I was like, because I never saw
What inhibitor are you using here?
it. This is going to be another spark of ingenuity, and it's going to be just my basic inhibitor. And we're going to. Well, I gotta see if I hit first. Otherwise, it's wasted.
Yep.
So let me roll that.
Well, I mean, actually, here's the thing: you have to state it before you make the attack roll.
Right. That's what. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a DR reduction by 10 and move AC reduction by 2. I'm gonna soften this bad boy up.
Hell yeah!
But I got to hit. So.
All right. And you got to hit its KAC.
So I get a +2. And then it's flat-footed. So pray to the gods. We don't have fate points in this system.
26,
Atta bear.
not quite good enough.
Well, it's flat-footed.
No.
Remember?
Did you add your
That's
plus
right.
2?
That's right.
I did, but it's flat-footed.
So, what is the saving throw? What is the saving throw on your biohacks?
There is none, is there? Yeah, it's just as long as it hits. Its speed is also reduced by 50%. That's just a basic whenever I hit it.
So can we get closer
It
now?
takes a -2 attack. Nope, because it still has the
Yeah, it's still
irradiating effect.
radiated. But I can take care of that after. Don't you worry. If you want to get irradiated, you get irradiated.
I mean, he's probably gonna get irradiated.
Don't
So
worry about what
your
happens
menace
out there,
is only
gang.
good
We'll
as
put
a
your pieces back together.
Good to know. Good
All
to
right.
know.
So yeah, like you see the dart just shoot out, sink into it, surprisingly for everyone, and then like maybe its skin just seems to like ripple out as the chemistry is altered slightly, and it almost softens up. It moves a little bit slower. Its legs almost stiffened, and what was the other effect? Oh yeah, it's AC. So yeah, it's just like it just seems softer, more malleable.
More jelly-like.
Plu is a little, or not Plu. Oshni is a little bit excited.
That's almost like the time I
Well, this one decides to move in. Let's see, and what is he going to
I'm in
do?
danger. No, I'm next to a Vanguard. Vanguard's special ability is whenever an ally gets attacked, Vanguards can step in.
Let's see, he can go. He could go.
You come next to me, I will reduce your move speed too.
I know it's it's going to.
Let's start working on Sid here.
Let's see. Feel like. Nope,
Are they talking at all? Or are they
Nope.
just...
They are not trying to talk to anybody. They are just trying to cause chaos. This one is going to move down here. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10.
That's some irradiation for a lot of people.
Yep. So I need saving throws for Oshni, Xander, for Oliver, and for Twinkle with a DC of 17. And it is going to attack.
Oshni does have a +2. So remember that. I need to make sure I don't have anything special for mine. I don't think I do.
It is going to attempt to bite. It is going to attempt to bite Oliver Byrne. So it is a.
Don't suppose it counts as a primitive weapon, a bite. No. Can we do that again?
Nope. Natural weapons.
Hey, it misses.
No, it does not. 25 misses you. Okay,
It just
cool.
barely misses.
Yeah,
I don't get injected with
yeah. It
alien
comes
eggs
real
again.
close. It gets ground. It like its teeth grind against your armor as you like and rip part of your fucking lab coat as you try to move out of the way. Let's see. And those of you who have failed that DC 17, hey, Oliver Byrne passed his radiation saving throw. Twinkle,
Pink colors.
Twinkle and
I
Xander.
got a +2 though
Oshni
because
still
it's
needs to make his.
against disease, mind effect, and poisons. Because
Okay.
I'm a
Yeah, okay.
construct, so I got 17.
So you pass. But Twinkle, I need a secondary saving throw at a DC 17 to see if you get radiation sickness.
Still fortitude?
Yep, still
I'm
fortitude.
an operative. We don't get fortitude saves.
That's why you take the thick skin feat.
No. That's why you take other things.
That's
It's
why
just
if
don't-
we know you're going to need to take them, you just get with me first, and then I can give you antitoxins.
Go. So make a note that Twinkle has radiation poisoning. It's in the it's in the latent on it, and Twinkle both have it in the latent stage.
I completely
And
missed some of that. I know I
Uh,
have radiation sickness first stage, but I don't know what it does.
Latent stage.
it's latent. So right now it's not doing anything to you, but tomorrow you'll need to make a saving throw, and if you fail, you'll progress further on the track, and then there will be some shit that happens to you.
I can take care
So-
of that.
Please.
Xander, it is up to you, or it is your turn. And standing in the doorway, you have noticed that the second Pluprax has moved forward and is now directly in the like entrance of the hallway to the shuttle bay, standing right in front of like
A bear.
Oliver Byrne, with the bear, and Oshni. What is your movement here? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot this closer one now, and just
Alright.
shoot it in the.
Don't bring your teeth to a bear fight, and don't bring things to the bear fight. Hey, 30
Ooh.
actually hits. All right, but
Oh, I did damage. I forgot. I did a lot of damage. I did 24 damage. Don't forget that.
which is
Total of 3 points of damage to him.
Let's see. Hold on.
Well, I think it's still reduced because the effect of my biohack takes effect after my damage, I would assume. So for me.
Sure. Yeah, so okay. All right. There's that. And then, actually, Xander, you realize when you shoot it that absolutely nothing happens because it's got the damage reduction and resistance to fire damage. Your laser pistol is not. Your laser pistol does. You're looking at it and you're like, shit. you hit it, but it just sort of doesn't seem to do anything, and it glares at you. Obviously, it can't get to you right now without suffering attacks of opportunity, but there is necessarily that. You still have a move action. Do you have any abilities that'll use a move action, or do you wish to move the character anywhere?
Now, for now, I'll just sit in the doorway.
All right. Alrighty. Let's see. Now it goes to Zai. Zai, you just saw the other one run down and you're seeing it over there where much of your crew is at the moment. So you're gonna have what is your move here? What are you doing?
Now, at least it went up to Oshni and the bear. Hmm. This is round 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just confirming.
No, yeah, you're right. It is round 2.
Okay, so I am going to. Where to go? I'm going to use an Envoy Improv and Clever Feign to make this one flat-footed, and then try to shoot it, I guess, because I got nothing better I can do right now.
So what is
Oh.
your DC on this?
This?
For to feint against an enemy. What is the
It'd be
calculation for
11
that?
plus 5, 17.
Is that the DC for you to make the check, or is that the DC for it to try to resist?
That's the DC for to resist. You want me to make a thing check? Yeah, I can do that too. Hang
Yeah, I need to do this. I need to know what the feint. Like, what is the DC on that?
on. Oh, that's an.
Oh, I'm in the wrong book here.
Don't forget your
The
plus
DC
2.
check to feint against that enemy. Page 276.
276. Oh, well, I'm not even that far from it. 275, 276. Fatigued, flat-footed, panicked, exhausted. No. 276 is not telling me faint.
Well, that's what I wrote down, so I'm looking for it as well. Pinned
It's
prone.
probably that's probably for the status effect.
Mm. Okay, so it's an
That's
envoy.
where status effects are. So rules for fainting. Dazed, dazzled, target. And for those of you at home, you get
We get what for those of us at home?
to learn right alongside of us.
Oh, nice.
Yay! Knowledge is power.
Remember, kids, knowing is half the battle, and the other half of the battle is overwhelming demoralization of your enemies through corpse mutilation.
Don't forget rolling dice.
True.
So we got 3 halves there. Do we just want to add another 2 quarters and make it?
No. 3 halves is perfect for military thinking. It's great.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
yeah,
marine
half
thinking.
man, half bear, and half pig. Duh.
Man, bear, pig?
Right?
God,
Makes total.
I'm a
makes
mod,
total
half
sense.
man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
I prefer man, bear, pig. What is that from?
South Park.
What?
That's from South Park.
That's right.
Which, by the way,
So Clever Feign
Trey
is on
Parker
page 62.
and the other one completely demolished Al Gore's reputation with a single TV show, and I don't think any more effective political maneuvering from non-politics
Which
has
bluff
ever
check,
happened.
My bad.
True.
You can check this. You can use your standard action to feint. Attempting a bluff check. The DC of this check is 10 plus your opponent's sense motive skill bonus, or 1.5 times the opponent's CR. So, ooh, yeah, that's a tall order. Do they have
Sort
a sense
of.
motive?
I'm going to go
listed
ahead
as-
and spend my.
Nope.
Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and
Yes.
spend my 1 resolve point
Yeah. Honestly, this thing with its CR, you would have to would have had to have rolled a natural 20.
But I can spend a resolve point to treat a failed bluff check for a clever feint as though it were success.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
There you go then. What is the see, and it is there even if you fail enemy is flat-footed against you, and fail as attack, and you can't use against a creature that lacks. Okay. Okay. All right.
Alright, and
So
then, even though I know it's not going to be that helpful, I fire my weapon because it's flat-footed and I have a chance of hitting
actually,
it. Say it again.
feint is a standard action in and of itself.
Oh.
I think that's why they have improved feint, which is
what I did.
would allow you to.
Whoa.
No, clever feint is a improv. I think there's probably specific
Oh,
feat
okay. Nope, you're fine.
that actually, yeah.
Well, either way, I
So,
missed then. So,
all right.
there you go.
In
Oh, and yell on my comms for Zinfaresh to show up.
okay, and you were using your Gelid Hill let's see. Oh, that's right. And you were, I think you get like buzzed in. You're getting like the buzz in and out of like back feed. It sounds like whoever is hitting the mic is in a lot of fucking in the middle of some shit too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, they see. So there's that, and this guy. And last round he was. He took the staggered. So this round the staggered should be worn off. So let's see. And I also need a saving throw from you, DC 17 Fortitude save versus radiation, because you moved within range. Or no, you didn't, did you? You were
No.
You were just looking at the range and your ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Never mind. Let's see.
I was gonna
So
say, but that is one that Zai would have to like roll a 1 to fail.
okay, so Lady Sonnet, there's what do you alright. There's one, there's two, there's three, and then the last one is
I'm going to be treating radiation poisoning after this.
so 35 is the bite. What is Lady Sonnet's KAC here?
Oh, come on. You know.
28.
28? Okay. I should know, but I don't remember off
Well,
the top of my
not the
head. So
exact number, but 35.
No. Well,
Does
I'm
a
looking at
47 hit?
No, I'm looking at the spread of numbers, and I was wondering about the 23
Oh.
more than
But see,
anything.
in like Pathfinder
the,
2nd edition, you have to ask
So, so first of all, and so it means and so that's gonna be 49 points of damage, and I need a DC 21 fort save because it did get the bite on you.
Ooh.
That's good enough. So you, however, you are sickened for 1 round. So for 1 round, you have the sickened condition.
What's sicken do?
Sickened. Let's see. For one thing, you feel sick.
Don't even worry about it. I can take care of it.
So can I.
Yeah, but I go next.
So what you're saying is you can be our hero, baby.
Or you could always hold your action.
You can take away the pain.
Yes, actually,
Sickened
I
is a
do.
-2
I can
to
shoot you
ability
guys.
checks, attack rolls, damage rolls, savings throws, and skill checks.
I can shoot you guys up with sedatives. I have 30
What
of
I
those.
was- What I was hoping you to say is you can take our breath away.
Ha.
So
Say
you
that
take
again,
it-
Chris.
Chris,
Sorry, say it again.
what was
Say
what?
what was it again?
-2 to ability checks, attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, savings throws, and skill checks.
Yep. And the last attack is the bony protrusions from its deal. It manages to bite into you, and rip a chunk out, but it also like gores you a bit, stabs you with the bony protrusions coming out of its back and shoulders. Lady Sonnet. And then it is on to you. Like, and Zai, everybody can see this. Everybody can see like this thing is just fucking hammering away like on Sonnet.
Mm-hmm.
Like bits are flying everywhere.
Right, she needs
So-
to bail.
And
Yeah,
we are
but
at
I'm
Lady
useless after that.
And we're at Lady Sonnet. I thought you guys had some MK2 and whatnot, some higher level orders of serums of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look in the inventory,
I
and
thought
they have
There's no-
several serums of healing in there.
it says 60 Mark 1. That's why I was like,
Yeah, there's 60 of the Mark 1, but there's probably some higher order ones in there as well.
No, I think everybody has the higher order ones that has the
yeah,
higher order
they
ones.
probably have them on them.
Okay. All right. So we are at Lady Sonnet. So what is Sonnet's move?
Oh, she's going to try a trick attack.
Already?
Critical six.
All right. Not good enough to be a trick attack and does not hit. Oh,
Just kill me now.
yeah.
Did you use your +2?
It just moves. It just sort of moves out of the way. And Ashira, who may actually want to move from where she's at so she can see the battle and participate.
Like, I get that. So. Yeah. There. Alright.
I want Java.
Use your +2.
I understand.
Come on, operatives are fun. Just not against
They are,
these
but I
things.
haven't made it. That's the thing.
No,
It's not-
Brian
it does not
automatically
have my
adds-
optimizing.
Yeah, I was about to say Brian automatically creates a character that from the womb can
Here's
murder
the-
3 men with no hands.
As he should. That's brilliant.
Well, here's the thing. This is a pretty high CR creature that these things are.
Yeah.
All right, so I need the caster level check.
Already did that.
Caster level check is.
It wasn't high enough.
Hold on, it might have been. It actually was.
Oh,
That
okay.
actually is high enough. Explosive blast that's going to catch Lady Sonnet as well. Actually,
Depends
I
on
don't
where
know,
she
she could
places it.
She has
yeah,
evasion.
she could probably. Right. So that's. Go ahead and roll the damage on that, and I've got to roll the saving throw.
Which is 19.
No, that's that rolled that the macro isn't set up right for that.
No,
You're
no,
gonna have
no,
to
no.
manually.
19 is the saving throw.
Oh, 19 is the same. Okay. And it's a reflex save.
That's fair. 10 plus half level plus whatever.
Oh, sorry, that was only supposed to be 96. Let me do that again.
We'll take off one of the ones.
Oh God, please
Exactly.
redo that
No, I
again.
get to re-roll the ones. No, the ones become 2s. That's what it is.
So 30 damage
Uh,
even.
I think it's 1 or 2 of the
32.
2s become.
No, yeah, you're right.
All right.
30.
That's it.
Yeah, well, so 29.
32 and 29.
And
So that is.
she is skilled enough. She would have tried to place it to where if Lady Sonnet was going to take anything, hopefully it would just be enough to knock her back.
Right. So that's gonna. Oops. Damn it. Wrong thing. Let's see. That'd be. It doesn't have nearly the dramatic it should, but it does seem to piss it off some.
Good.
Hell
On the
yeah.
same note, it's looking at Ashira and not Zai.
Question: Who is this?
He's not
Get it?
there yet.
No, he was I pretty much had a limitation on who was actually going to be in here, and he was kind of just putting him out there
Hmm.
because he put him out there before he knew what I was doing, and it is Burn Ward.
So this is really fucking cool, actually, because
So
fucking
at this point, Oliver Byrne and Oshni provide cover to the Pluprex.
Hell yeah, I do.
yeah, no, I know. Don't worry,
Okay.
I'm not concerned about that.
Whoa. Hold
Um,
on.
So
Don't
No,
kill
no,
the
no,
bear.
no,
He
no.
has to
So
save us
this is-
later.
So check this out. Burn Ward sees the explosion. This is how the order of events happens. The explosion hits this thing, and then using his dimensional door once per day, he fucking just teleports behind him. And actually, I have a question for Shaba. Do you want to be out of the danger, or do you just want to get a flanking bonus?
Oh, I want the flanking bonus.
Okay, yeah. So he's not going to bull rush, because what he could have done is just moved him like a truck to over here. But instead, he teleports behind him, and he's going to make a full attack with his sword.
Hold on.
Because the teleport is a free action.
Okay.
Um,
You do need to make your saving throw for the
that is
radiation.
fine. I will gladly do that. It's not going to interrupt any damage I put out. Let's see here.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So there's my fort save. Attaboy, Burn Ward. Tough as always. So yeah,
Kick.
he's going to make 3 attacks with his searing grip. So that's going to be
Minus 6.
Slaughter him.
With a plus 2.
Come
Nope.
on. Hold on.
And what kind of damage does that thing do?
Well, it depends. Give me just
Nope.
1 second. Actually, are any of these ones?
Yeah, there's a lot of ones, dude.
Okay, so only one of these is a 1. So 2 of these attacks still
The
hit,
attack
though. Huh? 2 of these attacks still hit because I have the ability that lets me hit my attack, the close enough, which allows me to hit and do minimum damage with my weapon. So he is
Close
going
enough to kill. Is that
close enough to kill. That's what it is. Yeah. So let's see.
look at this here real quick?
Yep. Whenever you attempt an attack roll against an opponent while frenzied and miss, your d20 is not a 1. You can spend 1 resolve point to treat the attack as a successful hit. I will subtract those things. This automatically deals minimum damage. So, let's see. Let me take down my 2 resolve points here. And that is going to be...
19.
It is 3d8. Yeah, 19 and another 19. No, wait, hold on. 3d8. Yeah, 19 and another 19. So, and he has no DR right now, which is pretty sick. Oh, and his armor
Still
class is
has
lower.
He still has his resistance, though. What type of
To
damage
fire.
does that searing?
So it does
Mhm.
physical
It's
and fire. So yeah.
Okay,
half
so
and
that's
half.
going to
Mhm.
So
visual
yeah.
and fire. It's got a resistance to.
He still felt you
so
for sure.
have the damage. Have the damage on each of those rolls.
Okay. Did I not? Hold on. Where is my? How do I put the extra
Let's see.
D?
So
Let
that's
me look real quick.
okay. So let me. What is the base damage that you're looking at? Like all
I'm-
of the damage total together before any modifiers.
It's 3d8. Okay,
Well,
so the
before
base
anything from
damage, the very base damage, like without my plus to damage,
No. Everything,
That'd be a 3.
everything from you, but nothing from him. Don't take into consideration anything from. So how much?
okay, so that'd be 19 plus 19. So,
Okay, so that's 38. So
Yeah.
have that.
so 38 divided by 2 is 19. Duh.
Wait, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Have the damage on the dice rolls, not
Okay.
the plus
So-
bonuses.
Oh, hell yes. That means round down or round up.
Round down.
Round down.
Okay, so that's 17 and 17 total.
Okay, so
So-
17 and 17. And then, let's see, 17 is. Oh, God. 34.
17
Okay.
plus 17. Yeah, 34 damage. And like, as he
Okay.
teleports behind him, he says in Abyssal, taste the blade of order, half warrior. Just to be like, fuck you in your own language.
Okay. All right.
I won't do what
Yeah.
you tell me.
I like the
Alright.
fuck out of Burnward. I just want to say.
Twinkle.
Twinkle is gonna backpedal to about there. So he's safe-ish. I mean, he can
Mhm.
still hit them both, and they're both out of range of their bad stuff. But then we're gonna do another trick attack. At this point, all right, we're gonna have to take it from. Oh shit. Well, engineering can do without that for a little while. Crap, did I leave that in the toaster? Doesn't matter. Yeah, and then he's going to trick attack with that. All right. Let's attack. Let's attack. And not roll a 1. And not roll a 1. We're going to do
Roll
the
a 20.
flat-footed again. Modifiers. And we're shooting the same one we have been shooting. Oh.
Alright.
Trick attack doesn't hit. Does it?
Trick attack. Let's see. Nope, barely.
Oh. Okay.
These are CR13 guys.
And that actually, it fouls up in the foam. It fouls up in the foam, trying to turn around to the to deal with Burn Ward, and you manage to catch it directly in the back of the neck.
Yes.
It goes down. You still have one more.
I killed
So
it.
that's
I killed it.
You killed it.
Sorry. He's
one's
just
gone.
excited. He's having a moment.
Clue.
Yeah!
All right.
All right! Let's fucking kill some guys! Oh, shit. You know, I had all this time to think about it. He's gonna go ahead and do improved get 'em again. And is there only one left
Okay.
because Twinkle's a badass?
Yep.
There's
Cool.
only one left.
So
that was a
he's
team
gonna.
effort. Don't get it twisted.
Shit, I know. And he's going to move just a little, right about. If I move there, can I shoot him without shooting off?
Without what?
Can I, if I
They
move
still
right
have.
here?
It still gets cover for soft cover from them being right up on it, fighting it.
Okay.
So
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. If I move here, because fuck it, can I get him at an angle?
yes, but you are now threatening it. So if you shoot with if you use a ranged weapon, he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Fuck. How alive is he? See. Oh no.
Very.
Wait.
This guy has
but
not been damaged at all. Nothing has happened to him.
No, I mean, how alive is Plu? He's got a bunch of SP but 0 HP. Is that like a mistake by chance?
Actually, he should not have any damage whatsoever. So put him
Okay,
at
okay.
maximum on both of those.
Cool.
So
Cool, because I was
he
like,
should
I
be
shouldn't be
at-
here right now. This is not a good.
Yeah,
Okay.
he should be at his maximum for SP, HP, and resolve. So
Okay. So because I don't want to shoot my teammates, I feel like Plu's gonna run up, be like, "Excuse me, big guy," and then shoot him at close range with his little hail pistol. Oh, and he gets improved to get him too. So okay, so it's a 2. Does it hit him? I mean, he's so close. Does it hit him?
22. Let's see. No, because this one doesn't have. Wait a minute. What was it that your feint did? Zai,
Flat-footed.
flat-footed.
It makes him flat-footed against my attack specifically.
Your
Uh,
attack
I
specifically.
thought it said
Okay, so
everyone.
no,
No.
That's the operative thing that for him it's just for
Envoy thing.
him. So let's see. Nope, that's not good enough. It misses and it takes an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
It is going to try to
Um,
bite poor little Plu.
Hold on. It says if he
Wow, it
succeeds.
does. Yeah, I don't think that's going to hit Plu's kinetic armor class. Was Plu's KAC.
23. He misses me, but I did because I took 3
Here's the full
actions.
one.
I did use my hyper. So yeah.
Okay.
And then hang on. I saw in chat it's if you succeed, the enemy's also flat-footed against your
Yeah,
allies.
it's Brian's thing was if he fails, it's only flat-footed to him. If he succeeds, which he used a resolve point for, it's flat-footed to everyone.
Right, but it's still not good enough.
Ah,
okay.
Oh, right, it's 22. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Okay.
nope. No, you're right. No, because its dex bonus is higher than I thought it was. So yeah, that would hit, but that hits, but but once again, just like Xander's laser pistol, it just seems to do little or nothing, and it does try to bite you, but of course, obviously misses.
Okay.
But you're helping, which should make Plu happy. Like I'm helping.
Right. And I feel like Plu would look up at the big bear and be like, buddy, got a gun I can borrow?
Holding up an injection gun.
By the way, Plu does need to make a fortitude save because you're within the range of the irradiation. A fortitude save for fortitude DC 17.
You're asking the bear with an injection.
All
Yay.
right. There you go. Pluiga.
He's alive. Poor baby. He's so sweet. I can't wait to rule all the Skittermanders one day.
Oshni time.
Bro. No.
There is an all Skittermander game that we did.
I want to be involved in the next one you
Skitter
guys
Crush.
do.
So we're gonna.
Yeah,
So-
Vanguard has weird abilities.
You can use a you can gain an entropic point when you have no points and spend a resolve point as a move action, and that would allow you to get your entropic strike damage
He
with
does
any
get-
attack you make.
He does get one at the
Well-
beginning of combat. I remember that from James. Like he starts with one.
Right. So either way,
Yeah. So
it's not rolling an attack roll. What's going on here? You're
don't-
actually it's gonna be under attacks. It's
Okay.
actually gonna be under attacks. That entropic strike. I guess he does have a pistol, a semi-auto.
Yes. Hang on, Ashni, where did you go?
But spending an entropic point would allow you to increase the damage if you are.
So entropics.
That's enough to hit 26, and then
2d6 more, right?
look. And then you can spend the let's see, entropic strike. Damage. It's no. Let's see. Where
There
is it?
It's
Entropic
3d6.
pool.
3d6 plus strength plus con.
Oh, okay. So I actually already factored that in. That's
Yeah, it looks like
never
that's-
mind. So, or
Okay,
wait,
so it's already
the
added
boost
in.
to your damage. No, wait, hold on. Because spending a resolve point allows you to boost that damage some.
So that would be the
Increase the
2d6.
damage by 1d4.
Go ahead.
Actually, that would be 1d4. It would be 1d4 per entropy point spent. So you could either just spend the one you get for the beginning of combat and do one extra 1d4, or you could spend a move action to gain a secondary one and spend both of them and get 2d4.
Okay, so we'll do that because I need to roll the most damage against it possible. So that's another 5.
Okay. So
There you go, bro. Sorry to
And
have to do that to you.
It can do acid, bludgeon, or both damage.
We do bludgeon because it has resistances to acid.
mhm.
And Ashni was
All
listening
right.
to the communications as well.
Bruh. Slap.
All right. Yeah. So you see like he extends his pseudopod out to smack it, and there's like crackling black energy all around his pseudopod as he smacks the thing and hits it, doing a bit of damage.
Wait, where's our sniper?
She's on another floor.
Damn.
And she's on another
I
deck
tried to
doing
put
other
her in the
shit.
room with
She's
you.
helping defend. She's trying to
he said
do.
no.
Some of your NPCs are defending your other decks. is
Yeah, I
what's
remember
going
Which
on.
is good.
She's defending another deck. Let's see, and it's Kolnak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cool neck, cool neck, cool neck.
I don't know what you're saying that to me for. There's not much I can do against this beastie. After this,
We'll look at his special abilities too, his mechanic tricks, and see if
Mm.
there's anything in there that might be.
never
I
had
know
to
you're not
be a
used to doing
mechanic.
mechanic. That's why I suggested it. Because I was like, I know you've never had to be a mechanic, so they get weird special abilities too, and I don't know.
Kill
I don't remember what I
synergy.
gave him.
One of the SIDS is a
Grenade
mechanic.
master. Energy shield.
He can put up an energy shield.
But then all the SIDs are all classes.
Oh, he can make a really good energy shield because he can boost the temporary hit points given by his energy shield. Let's see. Oh, I have all those extra.
Well, then he will do his energy shield. And then he'll fire his gun. Because what else does he do?
All right, and don't forget Blasty too. So go for it.
Oh. Boom. Blasty.
I think, well, not good enough. Rolled amazing damage, but not good enough to hit. And Blasty didn't either.
Sorry about
So
that.
Your rolls 3 and 5.
yeah.
Like, ah.
We see Kolnak like punches a couple of buttons on his thing, and then like this energy shield goes up around him. It's sort of like green energy shield looking energy shield, and he takes a couple of shots and misses. Takes a shot and Blasty takes a shot and misses, and it probably looks. Blasty, I told you to correct your fucking targeting sensors. I'm gonna have to make adjustments again. And Oliver, it's up to you. It's on
Oh
you,
god,
my
it's all
buddy.
up to me. Is a 5-foot step a free
No,
action?
it's on you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oliver's gonna take a 5-foot step.
I
This
think
like-
you mean you're going to take a full action to disengage. That way you don't take.
I thought the 5-foot step is a.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you should move way further than that, just so you know.
But then I can't do anything else. That's no point.
That's true.
Well, what's your HP like?
I didn't take
Oh,
any
he's at full.
damage.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
you'll
I
be
just
fine.
I want a
You
5-foot
do
step
whatever you want.
and then shoot him. So I'm just like,
So,
because that doesn't do a attack of opportunity, does it? 5-foot step.
Yes, a disengage is what you're looking for, which takes a full move action.
Okay, and that's how much?
That's still 5 feet, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
specifically to avoid. So you
Yes.
still have an attack action.
Okay,
You would just
That's-
have to spend one movement action to disengage.
perfectly fine. Yeah, he just kind of like stands up and it kind of waddles back. I mean, he's still a bear. It's awkward when he's on his
right.
back feet, but he just boom, 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 and pulls up his gun, switches a little button on it, and let me make sure I've marked off that inhibitor from last time. Yes, okay. We're gonna use another biohack because why not? I've got several.
I was
And
gonna say you should have a pretty big pool of them at this point.
I only got 6. I have 20 freaking analgesics, antitoxins, sedatives, all sorts of other things, but only 6 biohacks. Yes, 6. Alright. No. That was with the +2. Is he
For
flat-footed? Oh wait, it won't
Bullseye's
matter.
next turn. Bullseye's next turn isn't up yet, so no. Actually, yeah, because that's a
Yeah, it's only for him.
No, it was for everyone. But yeah, I think it still misses because 25.
well,
hit.
it actually depends. Like it depends on if that is actually affects the everybody else or just him. I think
Since he did a resolve to succeed, that's why I copied and pasted. It says if he fails, it's flat-footed against his attacks. If he succeeds, it's flat-footed against ally
okay.
attacks.
And he spent the root.
I
Okay,
did.
so
Yeah.
then that does hit.
Thank you, Oliver.
Yay! Yeah, I got you. I read things. That's why I'm called Rules Loiter. I read everything. All right. Yeah, he is inhibited, but I can't do 2. So do I want to do? I'm gonna do damage reduction. Let's get rid of that. He'll still have his full AC, but oh well. So for 5 turns. Oh no, it's 3 plus my. So 8 turns. For 8 turns, he has damage reduction minus 10, and he takes that
Okay.
wonderful.
So you. All right. Yeah. So you back up and fire another round into him, and there you go. Cool. And it's got its turn.
Oh, God.
And it is going to attack. It's going to attack Oshni.
Okay. I was like, if this thing steps forward and attacks me, I was like, oh, bring Oliver to the fire strike. We'd love to have you. Proceeds to kill Oliver.
Well, yeah, that's how that works. Didn't you know?
So
You're the honorary red shirt right now.
I am. I'll take it.
I'm so glad it's you and not me.
Oh no. Will his soft,
Yeah.
mushy body reduce some of that?
16.
Oops. I rolled those. Yeah, never mind.
88.
Um,
Is that 88?
What?
all right. So, what is Oshni's KAC?
Oh, that's not actually. That's I. Sorry about that. Bro, I think my KC is like 27.
That's a lot of damage.
Well, that's not damage. Those are attack rolls.
Well, it's good. I know, but
yeah,
that's gonna be a lot.
There's the
it'll
damage
amount to a
coming.
lot of damage.
So 2 of them hit. 1 of them missed.
So alrighty. So. Whoa.
And technically, Ashni's not afraid.
Of course.
Not yet.
He is awesome. Yeah, he is awesome. I need to start shooting you guys up with inhibitors or with boosters to give you some AC. No, never mind. That would have fucking hit anything.
Hey, did you make that guy squishy?
Yeah, he's squishy. He's
So he
nice and
doesn't have
squishy.
his resistances?
He does not have. He still has energy
Or-
resistance, but
no,
not
he still has his
physical.
resistances, but not what? Not
His-
physical?
He doesn't have his damage reduction.
Oh, okay, sick. That's what I was meaning.
Load him with lead, please.
Well, I've got a different plan.
I'm
Bro,
the one
how
that
much
usually.
damage does Ashni take?
I'm the one that usually
That's
eats
what I'm
things.
working on.
Alright.
I don't want things to try to eat me or plant their
It would
eggs.
really suck if you killed Ashni.
He's a vanguard. You should have stuff that helps. I don't
He
know.
should actually. This should give him. This should actually give him a fuck ton of
Yes.
entropy points too. 78 points. And I need a fortitude save versus a DC of 21.
Each time you take damage equal to or greater than twice your character level from a single attack. I think each of those.
Alright, and you said 21 for fortitude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So sickened for 1 round. Mm. But let's see. 9, that's 7. Well, 9. Oh yeah. He would get at least an entropy point for each of those hits, so he gets 3 entropy points right off the bat for getting
Yeah.
smacked around.
Whoa, thanks, man.
It's like gathering up the forces of the universe here. Well, here's the thing. Now that he's got those entropy points, if he needs to, he can use the mitigate to give himself some damage reduction and shit next round.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's got all kinds of shit.
He'll be flat-footed before.
And from there, it is Xander's turn.
Oh, she needs a plus 16. Why did I give him a boost? He didn't need that plus 2.
No, I can always use more plus 2s, bro.
Because technically, yeah, that'd be plus 2, right? So that'd be 19 plus 18.
Xander.
Yeah, Vanguards are a fighting class.
God damn. He did not need that. I should have given that to like Burn Ward or something.
Burn Ward doesn't need it either, bud.
You
Yeah.
should give it to the little mouse guy who doesn't have fortitude.
Probably a good idea.
You're around the corner now.
I know, we still haven't met eye to
Yeah.
eye yet.
Thankfully, when I'm on when I'm on all 4 feet, you do see eye to eye there. So a little bit.
Kind of.
All right,
I say side bonus.
Xander, you're moving.
Goes
You're gonna.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, all right, all I got is this fire weapon. Ain't doing shit. Y'all have fun, and slowly walk out.
Slowly
class
closes the
is
door
he?
to the room.
Bravo, Xander.
He's
What is
an
this?
envoy.
Perfect.
Oh, Envoy. Yeah, that's fair.
He's
That's really
Listen, I
fair.
didn't know that was an option.
Okay.
Otherwise, be
That
up
is-
there.
So,
That is probably
what has
yeah.
essentially happened is Starfinder version of, I'm a cow, can I go home?
Yeah. No, it's the Starfinder version of fuck you guys, screw you guys, I'm going home.
I will say, as an envoy, you do have a lot of things you can do to boost your allies from afar without having to be in combat. You should look.
Yeah.
No,
Uh-huh.
most of them I took is for against
Oh.
me.
Oh,
Oh.
he took stuff to help him defend himself.
Yeah.
I love you.
Not
Eh,
oh,
He's not a booster. He's a saver.
which is what's
He's our
funny is
angel.
it's because it's like Xander is so self-focused. It as a scholar, he's just like, yeah, other people can handle this shit. I'm gonna protect myself.
I'd like to use my trick dart on Xander.
Anything else? Do you have any other
Nope.
actions this round?
Xander's just like, okay, you can
Gonna
shoot
slowly
people.
walk away.
Yes. Xander's just like, okay, you can shoot people, cool. You can hit people real hard, cool. My thing is not dying to any of this bullshit.
And step 1 to not dying is not being a part of it.
Zai, it is on you, sir. Commodore.
And let the worlds collide. Well, that's shit damage, but that's still 11d6 worth of fire.
Okay.
Wait, what?
That is
All
the
right. So that's
worst.
still.
Okay. And
So that is.
when I do that, I'm going to use the Ring of Cosmic Alignment to immediately bounce into 1 point of gravitation.
What exactly does that do?
I'm getting there, sir. I have it marked.
Oh, you're Nova blasting, aren't you? Okay.
Yeah, I did Nova Blast, but
That's why I was like, where did
I
that
made
damn
a ring a while back that I haven't ever actually got to use. All right,
Nice.
so whenever you start a turn of combat attuned to a stellar mode. Oh, nope, you're right. I immediately gain 1 point of the stellar mode that opposes the mode I begin the turn in. So if I begin the turn in photonic mode, then it becomes graviton.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. It just means that I have other stuff to do and I don't have to wait a turn.
Well,
I do, but yeah.
All right. So you do manage to do a certain amount here.
All right. That is.
And I have.
James would be so proud of all those ones.
Right. And since we are back to the top of the round, I have a question here, being that we are at 11 o'clock. Do you guys want to try for one more round, or do you guys want to call it here and do sign-offs? It's up to you guys.
How hurt does this thing actually look? Does it look like I did anything? Does it still look mostly unscathed? Like it has some burned fur?
It doesn't have fur, but it still looks pretty hale. So.
Well, I
It's,
suppose if everyone hits this round, it could die. Otherwise, it's still going to be alive next.
I'm okay to keep going if you guys are.
Roger
I'm
that.
fine to keep going.
Yeah.
I as
Okay.
well.
I'm good
Then
for
let us
whatever.
do it.
Just want to make sure nobody was going to need to, go. So that takes it to Lady Sonnet at this point.
Thank
Because we're
God
at the
that
top of the
noble
round.
Going there, do I get a flanking
Yeah,
bonus
Zion,
or not?
basically. To where? No. You would have to be in this square to give a flanking bonus to Oshni. Or that square to give a flanking bonus to Plu.
There you go, Plu. We're getting a flanking bonus.
Hey, thanks. It's really nice to see you. We're gonna fight this guy together, right?
That actually was perfect. I liked it.
All right.
And what's the bonus for
Um,
flanking again?
They don't get their dex bonus, I believe it is.
Yeah, they're flat-footed.
Right?
A flat foot. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I guess here goes another trick attack.
Hey, you two behave. Sorry, the new cat came in the room.
What's the battlefield chatter like here? I mean, you guys just ooh, nice.
Did the
Very
trick
good.
attack work?
Plu is
Yeah,
constantly
trick attack work.
So
Just-
that's 52 total damage.
Alrighty.
That's
Holy
62. Because that damage and critical is 30 plus 22.
Oh,
Or wait, no, you're right, 52.
yeah, 52.
I'm dumb.
And he's stunned and staggered.
Whew. Always
Fuck
gotta
that
make
guy
a.
in
He
particular.
has to make a fort save for the stunned part.
What's the DC on that?
19. Oh, well.
Okay, so he's just staggered.
But without the damage reduction, that is pretty significant.
He doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say.
Be nice, you two. God, I swear these cats.
Let's see.
Can y'all chill?
Alrighty. Alright, yeah. So Lady Sonnet moves in and what does this look like as you use stealth to create this trick attack? Like what does this look like in the sort of narrative there, Brian?
She sort of goes in and out of the shadows on the way. The foam's going off everywhere and all the other mayhem. And then just comes up and does one hell of a forearm type slice right across its back.
Alright, yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. And then goes to Ashira. And I need that caster level check. Not quite good
Boo.
enough.
I hate you.
She fires the lightning bolt or the arcing surge at it, and it gets close to him and seems to hit like some sort of invisible barrier and shatters every which way.
Could have
Let's
ended
see.
that
You two. Bell.
Burn ward, kill this thing, and I'll double it.
Burn ward.
Hell yeah. Burn Ward is going to activate the ability Challenge. He's going to move his full movement speed to hit this thing with his sword. Let's
Mhm.
see here. Attacks. Searing grip, high heat, no modifiers.
You get a +2.
Oh, yeah, I get a +2 on that apparently. Is that on the damage or
It's
on the attack? Okay, so that's a
Yeah, it's only-
27. That's a 27, and I'm
Alright.
frenzied. So let's see here. Give me just 1 second. I'm pretty sure I get something special for being frenzied here.
Burn ward, burn.
So first of all, challenge. I can make a single melee attack against the foe able to see and hear me. Let's see. Let's see here, and then I make an intimidate check, which I actually gain a bonus to my intimidation because I'm raging or frenzied. So this is the cascade I wanted. This comes with a +2, so that's a 27 in total.
So
let's
what
see.
what is the intimidate check DC for that here?
The
Let's see.
DC for that? Let me go to challenge.
Not for yeah.
Base attack is bonus. If I succeed at this check for the duration, okay, so it's to make it shaken. Let's see.
So what do you have to roll on your intimidate? What's the DC? What is the calculation for the DC?
That is a good question, actually. So, intimidating in combat Starfinder. 10
look
plus
at the
my.
intimidate.
It's 10 plus my opponent's CR.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and make so 10 plus your
So-
opponent's CR.
Yep. So
Alright,
I
that's-
beat that.
That's good enough.
Yeah. So the
That's good
creature
enough,
is
so-
now shaken. It
Mhm.
also is off target for any attack it makes that does not include me as a target. So first of all, I scare the piss out of it. I run up and I slash it, and just say like to it again in Abyssal, "We've slain your kin. You don't, or we don't fear you," and just like do a massive slash through it.
I also need another fortitude save for the radiation.
Really, I thought
Ooh.
once you beat the fortitude save for medium, for whatever level of radiation, you don't have to make it for another 24 hours.
It's
But
a different source here, so
that's fair. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I get +2 to that melee damage. And let's see here. So yeah, I get +2 extra to that melee damage. Let me make my fortitude save. Big oof, Burn Ward. Whatever. I'll make another fortitude save for the radiation.
sickness. Let's see if
Yeah.
we can.
Come on, Burn Ward.
Actually, 17
Oh,
is
wait.
enough to pass it for the.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because I also get a +2 to my fortitude save because of frenzied. So
doesn't need a fortitude bonus.
So yeah. No, yeah, so actually if 17 is the DC, then I pass the first one.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah, I do 31 damage. And now, unless it attacks me, it's off target.
Alright. Twinkle. It's on you.
All right. I killed it. I killed it. Yes. And he's going to make his move. Oh my gosh, guys! Can we like?
With your
Yeah.
+2.
Huh?
You've got a clear line of fire right here.
Yeah, but I want to get another look at the bear
Oh.
and go. Wait, is that a bear?
Is that an
It's not a
actual bear?
platypus bear.
Okay, he's gonna have to back up one more to like,
Ah.
maybe. Oh, Let's see here.
Stand
the
on the
way,
other one's
Twinkle.
dead body.
Oh, that's stupid. What's
Thank
that?
you for that. Well, last week I said if Twinkle was here, we would have had the bear conversation, and it would have been cool.
Well, now it gets to take place in a med bay.
You know what? We're just gonna have to hold off on the bear conversation. Yeah, he's got clear line of fire from where he pretty much is. So he's gonna take his step there, and then we're gonna do another trick attack, and I imagine. All right. This time, shit. We'll move it from the med bay. That's the next closest room. Everybody is getting doused in flame retardant. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
But
The ship seems to be beyond repair. I don't quite understand, but flame retardant is spraying everywhere during combat. What is up with this?
and he's going to be flat-footed if it hits. No other modifiers unless there are modifiers to his armor class.
Yep.
Or no.
Do you know how hard it is to clean the back of a bear as a bear?
Oh.
This is why I wear a lab
Wow.
coat.
That's not going to be
gonna
good
hit.
enough.
No.
Apparently, you need to get a hair.
24 isn't good enough in total?
Did you
No.
add your +2?
Its armor
Oh.
class is like 26.
I think it's 25.
Plu
I've hit
did,
on 25s.
did Plu hit? Did Plu do the get him last time?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
It's
Well,
kind of
then
my favorite move.
It is also shaken and flat-footed.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
And staggered.
And staggered.
So-
Jesus, this thing is
does,
just...
so does that hit?
Yeah.
It's not having a good
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Does the trick attack hit?
Well, it's a CR 20 of lower. Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking. I don't know. Once upon a time, that
Well,
wasn't good.
It's. Well, no. 20's always been good. It's just you may not have hit with the actual
Mhm.
attack.
Okay.
Fucking.
So that's
all right.
40 damage.
Yeah, you should-
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
You shoot it. Alrighty. And it is now Plu's turn.
Oh shit.
Remember,
Right,
when
okay.
on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
Can I
Thank
use
you,
two
Bucket.
different- Can I use
No,
two
no,
different
Bucket's
ones?
not here yet. I was going to bring him out at the end of the battle.
I'm sorry, Amy. What?
That's okay. Can I do two different envoy abilities at the same?
It depends. I think he's set
Wow.
up to where he can, but you're gonna have to spend a resolve point because I think one of his abilities. Let's take a look at this quick because inspiring boost. I think he's set up to be able to get him an inspiring boost in the same round.
Oh, okay. I
Let's
want to do
see.
that. All right. That's okay. So I'm not gonna move, and he's gonna do improved get him again. He's gonna just be so fucking excited that he's a part. He's just like, I can't believe I'm in this. This is awesome. This never calls me to do anything. This is, oh my god, you guys. She's just losing his mind. And I'm gonna shoot him again with my tiny pistol. And what kind of modifiers do I add to? Anything else?
So let me look at something here. Just no, nothing else.
Okay. Can I go ahead and run this, or do you want me to wait?
Give me a second here. I want to look at something. All right, so you're doing improve. Get him.
Mhm,
That's a standard action.
mhm.
An attack is also a standard action. So you
Improved
wouldn't
get
be
him
able to
is,
do both
is
of them.
considered a improved get him should be a move action.
As improved get him +2 hit is a standard action. All allies gain benefit. Spend resolve to grant bonus to all enemies within 60 versus all enemies within 60 feet. You can also use hurry to give somebody else a standard action. Quick inspiring boost. allows you to use Inspiring Boost as a move action.
Oh, that's the one. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Then.
Inspiring Boost would allow you to give somebody some stamina points back if they took some damage. Like you could actually give Oliver Byrne some of his stamina points back with quick inspiring.
I didn't take a hit. Remember, he missed me terribly. And I said,
Right,
don't
right.
bring teeth
Okay.
to a bear fight.
Right.
Oh,
Okay. So I'm
that's
gonna
right.
Yeah,
cancel
the
this.
undead chick.
Or you
needs
could-
your
Yeah, I
help.
was about to say.
It was Oshni that got hit. Yeah, you
And
could
Lady
give Oshni
Sonnet,
some
Right.
and Lady Sonnet. Those
who
two
Can I
could
desperately
potentially.
needs it, I think.
Can I? So
But
I could
get
do.
'em-
I could do quick inspiring boost and improve get 'em then, since one is a standard and one.
Yeah, you just wouldn't be able to
Okay.
attack in the same round. You'd
Okay.
just be able
That's
to do
fine.
those two things.
Okay, and then stamina points recovered equals my charisma. So I'm gonna be like, Lady Sonnet, are you okay? Here, you could totally be. And she's gonna get 6 stamina points back, and then
It's your level plus your charisma mod.
oh,
So
so
Plu's
the
8th
level.
level, so
Okay.
that'd be
No,
14.
14, yeah. So 14 points back to her, and then improved get him to everybody. Like, he's just so happy to be a part. He doesn't even care if he gets hit. He's just like, fuck yeah!
All right,
That's my move.
awesome. So Lady Sonic gets 4 points back, and you guys re-up to get him on the Pluprax. And it's just in time for Oshni's turn.
Bro.
And Oshni now has like 3 fucking entropy points.
Yes, so that's what he's going to do. As soon as he remembers where the hell he went.
He could give himself 3d4 on it damage this, or he could use some of that to give himself a mitigate on damage reduction.
We are going to do
That, and then give him 3d4 more damage. So that's all right.
wow.
So that'll put it at
Oh, now it's Kolmak's turn.
alrighty. And it's now Kolnak's turn. Yeah, all kinds of black crackling energy as he slaps out with his pseudopod again. And thing everybody else is noticing is this thing, when he hits with that black crackling energy, it just seems to do a fuck ton more damage than it should. That's not good enough
Oh,
for
blast.
Blasty. But it is the best that Blasty has rolled so far.
Oh, Kolnak. Wait, did he get the plus
And
2?
Actually,
He did not
you
roll.
know what? Because it's got
3 status effects.
And also,
actually
do you get
some of those have expired though.
Do you get a bonus for both of them attacking at the same time?
No,
I'm trying to
you do
remember
not.
Sid. Okay, I wasn't sure if they
No,
had
you
like a
don't.
special.
No, bro.
No.
It's called like
The
synchronized
Kolnak's-
battery, but
Oh, it's just, you have to take it.
Kolnak's gun will actually hit. What damage does it do? What kind of damage?
It is a regular gun, so it shoots bullets. So projectiles?
Piercing, I would assume.
Yeah, piercing, thank you.
Projectile.
Kolnak too.
Kolnak hit. Proud of him.
mm-hmm.
Right?
Please
He's
be
surprised.
Should be the finishing blow. It'd be so funny.
No, he's using he's got a centered great axe, incendiary grenade, elite plasma bolter, and an azimuth laser pistol.
Oh, electric and fire.
Yep.
Ooh.
So
Oh yeah, my bad.
Or if he has the movement rate to run up with his axe, he could do that too.
All right,
But
I did.
that way you rolled.
Yeah, no,
What did
not
you
the
roll?
X.
Did you roll
I rolled the elite, whatever he has.
Yeah.
the elite plasma bolter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because yeah, he doesn't want to mess with it either if he doesn't have to.
Okay.
Looks like
so
it's time for a bear to kill something.
God, please.
Okay.
Oh, bear.
Alrighty.
Silly old bear.
So, yeah, Kolnak blasting miss, but Kolnak manages to hit, just barely with the manages to hit, with his plasma bolter.
He's like, "Fuck! I hit it."
Ah, now you can't say I never hit nothing, Oliver.
Note to self: get better darts. But for now, he's already inhibited, so that I don't want to use a base, or I don't want to use a basic inhibitor. So we're just gonna shoot him with a dart with a little minor biohack in it, which will reduce his attack rolls by 1. If it hits. With a +2, yes.
You didn't need my +2.
And,
I did not need the +2.
oh, and that takes it out.
Yay!
The bear did do it.
You just see the dart
Yay.
just like sink into its forehead or something, and it just stop.
Yeah, it's turning to face. It was turning to face Burnward. It was about to unleash on Burnward, and then fucking, as it was turning, you managed to hit it. And this is about the time that the bodies just sort of dissolve, and then
Oh.
like you start getting like radio comms check-ins from around the from around like the ship, like various places, like, this is Rex Tolak. Can anybody hear me? Is everybody okay? And then you get like maybe Rulia like, yeah, we're all right. The little flower and I had to hold down subsection C, and like maybe you get like various thises and that and Slan checking in like, we have held the med bay. It is secure.
Oh, thank God.
Various check-ins and stuff.
So, who's opening portals on the Blue Ember to let these things in?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I was going to dissect it. Why did it dissolve?
Says
And
they're
is that
demons.
a fucking bear I hear?
Just a bear
Oh,
leaning
that's
over a
not how-
dissolved body.
Right.
They're
Sniffing over. That is a bear. It is not a platypus bear. It is not a badger bear.
Can someone explain to me where it came from and
He does have a lab coat. He's a bear with a lab coat little thing on his forehead. But right now he's on all fours, just looking down sadly at the dissolved
Should-
body.
is there a cage it got out of, or
He just turns to you in your head. You just hear, "I am not a wild animal."
and maybe hold
My
on.
new best friend Olive.
Hold on. Maybe we get a cross shot, like, because they're so close together. You see like Oliver Byrne just kind of like casually sitting there and sniffing like this pile, and then you've got like Burnward with a just giant machine gun on a fucking swivel, like huffing like an animal, just like still in combat
A
mode.
literal animal, yeah.
Exactly.
And then teeny tiny Plu is just happy to be just.
See, this is where my intelligence kicks in, because Oliver would make a joke about there's a rat on the ship, but he also remembers someone said that the captain is a Yisekai, so he has to be respectful. And with 20 intelligence, I need to know this.
well, good job, Barrington. Oliver. Perfect.
Paddington.
Good.
That's completely racist.
Very.
Uplifted.
You have
Also a
you have
reference
seen
you
this from
couldn't
Twinkle
make there
before.
because
So, Oliver, okay. Plu, good job. Ash,
Hey, thanks.
Burnward, good job.
Burnward just looks at you and says, "I'm gonna lock this sector down. Nobody go anywhere," and just starts like walking off with no one's fucking like question. He's
I'll
just
flip him
fucking
off as he
battle
goes.
mode.
The bear turns to follow him. Is like, should I prepare a sedative?
He
No.
should be fine.
Not follow, just his head follows
So,
him.
what do you do, Oliver? And where did they
Prepare-
find you?
To treat massive amounts of cases of radiation sickness,
I am a doctor,
Yeah,
and you are.
I send
yeah,
all the
you lost
NPCs
two
to
crew
do stuff.
members.
We lost crew members.
Yeah, you lost some of your unfulfilled. These were higher level enemies that some of them should have been in contact with.
At this point, it was a
Realize
numbers
that
game.
throws your plans off, sir. Because
They're-
if we lose Kasathans, I have to go back to the Adari.
You only lose 2 though.
That still makes.
There are a lot of them that are badly injured, but you lose 2.
And I praise all of the ones that are alive and mourn with them after the fact. But for right now, yeah,
I'm going to
We
New
do.
Orleans, Med Bay.
damage report, casualty report, deal with casualties. Everyone that does know how to bandage, fucking bandage, and teach everyone that doesn't how to fucking bandage.
Do I have medicine?
And
I
you
do have
actually,
medicine.
this is about the time that you get over their comms. It comes over the comms like, "Hey fuckers, open the shuttle bay doors. We're back."
Oh,
Yeah.
Fine. He slams some buttons on his wrist computer. The doors open to see this mess of. Oh, he finally turns off the fire extinguishers. This mess of retardant
I'm guessing-
bullets and yeah.
I'm guessing
What?
you like activate a force field between yourself and the space as the shuttle bay doors
Well,
open.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not
So-
going to just vacuum us out into space.
Everyone
on
sucked into
purpose.
space.
I wanted to make sure. So, like, maybe like you guys watch the force field shimmer down like this blue, like fucking shining light. The bay's
I like it
open.
the other way. He just forgot, and we're all blasted out into space. The bonus, of course, being for us,
Oh.
we're all wearing armor and we'll survive for a few minutes as we get barn swallowed back up.
He does that, and then
I'll
turns.
walk the fuck away, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting sucked
and then
out.
turns-
Xander's the only one that survives.
But then
They you get the light freighter lands, and it's only a couple of minutes before like its doors open, and Nurx and Vesa come walking out. I don't know what you can describe what Vesa is doing here, but I think Nurse, probably as she walks out, she looks at you, at Captain, and she goes, "Well, that was a shit show of a mission." And she got like a fucking robot head tucked her in her arm. She goes, and she's like, "I'm gonna get a shower before we debrief." She looks over, sees Ashira, and she's like, "Hey, you want to try deprogramming this and see who the fuck it was working for?" And tosses it to her. She's like,
She
"We
catches
lost the
it.
contact." Yeah, she's like, "We lost the contact, and we've got a guy who's gravely injured on board and is barely alive, and somebody with some medical training should probably go get him. He might have the information that we were supposed to pick up. We don't know, though."
Oh, that's
Guess who
nice.
has
Never
a
know.
medical
Very
expert?
fresh.
Oh, hey, that's
Okay,
nice.
go ahead.
By the way, don't touch the flame retardant. That's not good for your skin. Mild carcinogenic.
His face is
Yeah.
like about to. No,
Mm.
just kidding.
Yeah, she just kind of, she looks at you guys and like the burn marks from fucking Ashira's blast area of blast, and she's like, and she goes, "Looks like you guys had some fun." She's like, "Captain, assassin bots. That's all I gotta say is assassin bots." And fucking goes to
Freaking
walk off. She's
demons.
like,
Freaking demons. So I will
yeah.
gladly trade you 3 assassin's bots for that demon.
Yeah,
I will go medical
Please.
expert. the injured person.
Twinkle will probably
Please.
follow you because he probably. All right, sorry. Now that I've had a chance to process that there's an uplifted bear here. Hi, I'm Twinkle. I'm going to be the captain of the new medical ship, the medical ship, the
science ship,
science
sir.
vessel, the Tempest.
You're
What
so
brings
awesome.
you to our crew?
I came aboard under Zai's direction, and I shall be your medical leader, or whatever I can't remember what the name is right now.
Well,
He's just saying
technically
this.
right now you're acting.
Nope, he's
medical
just saying it.
Okay.
He's just, I shall be your lead
Aboard the
medical expert.
Tempest? Because if it's
Yes.
here when Glycil gets back, he's gonna be pissed.
It'll be aboard the
Glycil's
Tempest.
not gonna need to be pissed.
Oh, okay.
I still have to fight Shaba to get Glycil back. It's all
He
good.
walks up to this guy and he just like slaps on some spray flesh, full action, and just pulls out a needle and injects some what is it called, analgesic into him for painkiller. Like he just starts injecting all this shit into him, some coagulant, just inject some coagulant in there to stop the bleeding. It's like, this man is a
So-
mess.
What it's pretty obvious to you and Twinkle as well. This Vesk, which by the way is what the person is a Vesk. About medium sized for a Vesk, which still makes him big for most other people. He's been stabbed, like run through. Like somebody fucking took you would have to guess, a micro-serrated blade and put it through his chest.
His throat, actually.
Hmm.
You got him in the throat, remember? It was the.
No, it was the. No, it was the.
No, it was the chest.
Oh, it was?
No. Yeah, the Patra got shot through the neck.
Oh, sorry.
Their their actual contact they were working with got shot through the.
Yeah, I slap him with a coagulant and analgesic for pain, even though he's not awake. I'm slapping him
Yeah.
with it. I've got 20 uses. It's whatever. They're tier 3 as well.
Oh yeah. Right.
Vasa's gonna still be on the ship coming, like before she comes out. She's like grabbing gear and shit, and she sees Twinkle and she sees Big Bear, and she's like, "Oh hey Twinkle, yeah, I did my best, but I'm not great with medicine. We picked up a bear. Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Vasa."
Vasa, Oliver Vasa. I've just met Oliver myself. I'm
Really
actually
super nice to
kind
meet
of.
you.
You just see, Twinkle's kind of like entranced watching you work because, I mean, bare paws,
Oh,
not
yes.
meant to be working this kind of equipment.
They are very steady and very
And
dexterous with
yeah,
this.
he's kind of like, how? But that
I have an
doesn't.
opposable thumb.
Yep.
That's
does.
so.
At one point, he just turns to you, looks at the little pad on his arm, taps a couple things. It's like, "You've got radiation poisoning."
Uh,
How did you get radiation poisoning? How long?
Demons, it's no big deal. I killed one. It was pretty
Fucking
cool.
what? Demons.
And then Oliver here killed the other one. Of course, we had help, but we killed him.
Nice.
Oh.
Good job, team.
And it looks like Burnward's on the warpath. I don't know why, but
You like look over, and at this point, Burnward has sat down, winded, and cracked open a beer. He's already got 2 other beers beside him. He only had like 3 more rounds of frenzy at this point, so.
Oh, he has his own sedative.
Yeah, he's good.
But by the time you guys tour the ship a little bit, you do find that it was a pretty intense fight in a number of places. Obviously, the place where Bazik and Iski were fighting is just splattered with blood and mangled
oh, I'm sure.
bodies everywhere. Because
boy,
Bazik for
Bazik.
one, and Isaki for another. Although hers is not quite as visceral, she can kind of like do a lot of psychic damage to people.
There's just
Apparently,
a demon in the corner rocking back and forth.
Oh,
like fucking.
hold on. I forgot. This sends a short message to Lady Sonnet. Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
Lady Sonnet's right there.
I'm right beside you.
Oh, I didn't realize you. I thought you had walked off too. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Nope.
interrupt.
You're good. Go ahead. And, but
Oh,
I
yours
was
is
the only one that
good.
walked away.
Yeah, good job to you too, Lady Sonnet. The only person he intentionally said nothing to is Ashni.
Oh no.
Aw, why?
Oh. I feel like
Hmm.
Vase is gonna like
Bro,
tap you
I
on the
see
back
how it
and be
is.
like, "You're doing a great job as a captain. Good job. I'm proud of you." And not in like a fucking condescending way, like a genuine way. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait. Can
right.
I sense motive why you're ignoring
Ashni.
Ashni?
Ashni?
Sure, if you want.
I mean, Vase could just tell you. It's because he doesn't like him.
Yeah, no, it's more of a just like he just kind of peers back, notices you don't say anything to him, just kind of looks back towards his patient.
Well, I will give you a hint. Look at what Ashni's doing right now. He's probably spacing out right at this very moment. Whoa,
There should be an
dude.
eyeball.
Actually,
Or no, not an eyeball. A grenade painted like an eyeball.
Yes.
Yeah,
1 or 2. I think we put 2 in there.
2.
We did.
he's
They
just-
never line up though.
No.
Yeah,
they
they
just
never
kinda
line up. They never
Go.
float around and
Basically,
Yeah, that's
I will tell you that.
He's-
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Ashni is probably not spacing out. He's post battle, and he did take a fairly significant amount of wreckage.
Oh, I'm sure.
But he's probably like he's probably helping to secure the area and whatnot. I mean, he is security staff, so
Burnward, by the way, has offered a beer now to Kolnak, Ashni, Oliver, and Twinkle, and Lady Sonnet. Because he's like, and Plu. He's like, it's fucking
Ashni?
post-battle.
Never got out of
Poor
SP.
Vincent.
10 minutes, he should
Yep.
be fine.
Yeah.
Cool,
And I'm
need that
sorry,
shit.
Jester, I completely interrupted
Yeah.
what you were going to say. That's my fault.
you're fine. And I think Kolnak, when offered a beer, is like, "Oh, hey, it's about time." And he's like, he probably comes and sits over, pulls out a flask too. He goes, "Hey, try this. It's my own concoction. I call it
Right.
Diamond Jack. It's a whiskey."
Have,
Drinks it. Is it
Burnward,
good?
have you
Yeah,
been
it's
here?
very good.
Yeah.
Have you
Hold
been
on.
here long enough to try all of the locals?
He
We're-
looks and says,
Nerx
his
is
mask
literally a
finally
dispensary.
yeah, his mask finally lifts up, and you notice that there's like a slight trickle of blood coming down his mouth, even though he like didn't get hit. And he's
Mhm.
like, "Locals."
Yeah. What? How many
Oh,
are there
no.
now, Jester?
He's like, well,
5?
both Kolnak,
42.
just Kolnak. Kolnak and Nurks both brew. Kolnak has his signature Diamond Jack, and he also knows how to brew. And both he and Nurks know how to brew the blue girl. She's got Zangleberry gin, and I think she's got like an ale as well that she does. I don't
Yes,
remember
there's
what
an
the
ale.
name
I have it written down somewhere.
is.
Yeah, he's
I don't
like,
know if they ever named it, but
yeah. Burnward looks
Oh,
at
and
him.
don't forget the gin.
Zangleberry
no,
gin, of
that's
course.
Zangleberry. Yep, already spent.
Yeah, Burnward looks at the captain and at Kolnak and is like, "If one of you two can figure out a consistent way to get something even close to Blackstog, I'll cut my costs a little bit. If you find a way to get Zengens Rye consistently, I'll cut my cost a lot a bit."
Oh, I think I can handle some of this stuff, some of that. I love me a good. He kind of does. He's like, "You haven't seen me sit up yet. You're gonna have to check it out."
Oh yeah,
Maybe
Burnward. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's like, my secret is I use some of the radiation from the engines to help the fermenting process. I think Nurx does the same thing. It's a rather unique. It's a rather effective technique.
Looks at it and goes, "How does that not kill the yeast?"
He's like, that's a trade secret. Can't tell it. Can't have been telling you that now, can I?
He shrugs, takes another really deep swig of Diamond Jack, hands it back, and goes, "Well, drinking's my number 2 favorite hobby. Number 3. Depends on the day."
Oliver just punctures the top of the can with a claw and just, oh. Dawn needs
Oh yeah. And by the way,
large creature.
this is like a dark black lager. So like literally you're just drinking like bitter, almost sour, like fucking like if you've had
Tar.
a dark you're drinking German tar essentially, but Germany doesn't exist.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Captain. You've been quiet. You've been muted for a minute. See, this is the advantage of him doing this from here. I can tell when he's muted.
Right. I was gonna say, were you trying to say Murphy's? Because that's what it sounded like.
Oh no, it's not a stout. It's a black lager. Come on, get it right. This is like New Belgium.
Well, everything else you said was
1554.
Murphy's for sure. Either way, I understand.
Not enough honey.
That was cute.
I think
Silly old bear.
I love the running silly old bear joke.
Oh wow!
But yeah, I think
Off we go.
No bother.
off we go. But I think we are at 11:42 here, so I
Yeah.
think we will kind of do I think we're probably about that point for tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get start-offs going, and I will figure up XP.
Also,
real
for
quick.
last week, I think that James should get the XP that we didn't get to like give out.
True. He did very good last week.
He did.
He did. I
Also,
have some really good fucking ideas for
Thank-
if and when he manages to come back.
in case they're listening, Henchmen of Evil, you guys did awesome last week. I just listened to it earlier today. All of that was great, you guys.
yeah.
Good job.
That
And
was
also to
a
you,
good
Merch.
time.
I tried to give
You were
it to
close
a
second.
henchman.
Thank you. But yeah, no, that was a great time. I think that everybody played into their little like short vignettes super well. I was really happy with the flow of it.
So let's go ahead and start with Xander. Xander, why don't you go ahead and kick us off?
Okay. My name's Scott. Psych. I played Xander. He tried to help, but for some reason this gun was ineffective against that thing, so fuck it. I'm out. Y'all have fun. See you later.
Hey, that means you've got a reason to visit your techies to try to get a cooler gun.
Right. I already had to write down the fact that there are people that are just using basic guns. Kolnak just had a regular gun. What the fuck?
Ooh, had something
Yeah.
basic. What did he have?
I do too.
You don't have something basic. You have something beautiful.
No, Plu, not me. No,
Oh.
Vesa has
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, NPCs are NPCs, but Kolnak is like special.
Well,
Kolnak, Kolnak used to be part of the socialist crew of the Fire Shrike.
yeah.
Back when it was just me and Chris messing around, and it was just a bunch of NPCs that essentially, because they were NPCs, didn't care about having their own personal possessions. We just it had a ship total.
We had a ship total, but everybody had the best possible shit we could possibly have.
Hell yeah.
It was very. What does she need? What can we get? All right, that's what we get.
So sorry guys, let's not step on Xander here. Let's let him
Sorry,
get his
Xander.
sign off.
I'm so sorry, Scott.
All right. It's all right. Whatever. Yeah. So that's what I did. What else am I in? Okay. On Wednesday, I'm in Instruments Night. And for some reason, my brain cannot recall that, I don't know, all the lights turning out, and I can't have my cool shorts to hold more snack cakes for people to have more snack cakes and more beer, and I'm not very happy about that. Stupid aliens. And then every other when we do the bitter ends, I play Castiel, which is last time. I decided to go drive out in the middle of a squid fight and pull people out of the water. Because, hey, I don't know who they are, but they're being killed.
Is
Let's pull them in the boat and see what we can do. I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's go to let's go to Amy Gedden. You go next.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Amy Gedden. Tonight I played Pluega. I didn't play Vesa until the end. There was a thing. That was a thing that happened. It's a thing. So I don't know if I liked it. We'll see. On Saturday nights, every other Saturday, I'm also in the bitter ends. I play Starlight Fingertoes. She's a mechanic who picks up things with her toes. And while Castiel was pulling bodies out of the water, Starlight was looting said bodies because why not? It's the apocalypse. And then on Sundays, if we're doing Tales from the Cosmos, I'm a couple of different characters. I'm either Stella Nightshade, who is an elf duskwalker who got burned in her last current relationship. It's complicated, but poor thing, she looks fucked up. Or I'm Lita the Barbarian, who doesn't talk a lot, but she's a big tank, and I like it a whole lot. If we're not doing that, then we're also doing Cowboy Bebop, and it's cyberpunk rules, so it's so fucking cool. Oh my god, you guys! Like, I can't even describe how it's the fucking video game, but it's an RPG, and I'm so fucking happy. But also it's Cowboy, which makes me even happier, and it's a goddamn wet dream. I can't stand myself. Like, you should just watch it, because I can't even talk about it because I'm just getting like hot under the collar. So, so good, and that's me.
Awesome. Brian, why don't you go next?
Yes, I'm Brian, and tonight I played someone completely different, Lady Sonnet. She's not bad. She's not the way I would make the character, but
Jester, you
No,
suck
no,
at
Jester
making
made her.
characters. No, I'm just kidding.
no, Jessica does
Hey.
not suck making characters. I have seen
I would
some of
just
his
like to point
characters.
out. I'd just like to point out she did do a big dump of damage and create
Yeah,
some
did.
like condition effects.
Might tweak it a bit, but hey. Anyway, she's a good character. So next week, hopefully, I'm back playing Shaba. We'll see. Might be the big fight, might not. But see what's going on.
We're gonna have turnips for dinner.
I'm gonna skip
You
this. That's okay. I got plans just in case. Might not be a nice thing, but I got plans. Anyway, we'll skip over to Sunday, where I am playing in the Cowboy Bebop, at least for this mission till it's done. I'm playing Jack Harton, the solo, who really is pretty close to going psychotic himself, probably because he has a ton of cyberware in him. But yeah, and he knows how to shut a room down just by pointing to his duffel bag to remind him there is an automatic grenade launcher in there, and I'm willing to use it.
Oh.
And I'm not sure about the regular Cosmos. I gotta see how my other game that's going on Sundays that I'm taking a little break from goes. It's complicated, but anyway. And on to Tuesdays. This Tuesday we'll be starting our Hardmaster game, which this Tuesday is all about character creation, because there's a fuck metric ton of stuff to do to make the characters right. So this should be interesting. Be interested to see what people roll up, those who do come to play, but it is based in its own world, roughly and loosely based off of feudal medieval Britain. So it should be interesting. There are Vikings, there are primitives, and yes, it might be low magic and low fantasy, but magic still exists, and so do other creatures, but they're just exceedingly rare. And to most people, they're just fairy tales until they run across one and they run away screaming. So, yeah, check that one out. And that's it for me.
Alrighty. Awesome. Let's skip over to Cyrus Smith.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyrus Smith, and today you caught me playing Twinkle Bailey, the isekai that is pretty damn proud of himself. Even though he's got minor radiation poisoning, he actually did something this combat. Excuse me. So yeah, he's pretty happy about that. Let's see. You can also catch me on. Let's see, not this Tuesday, Wednesday, Hench to Mensch, where I'm playing Acer. Acer's not playing me. I am playing Acer, the telepathic sniper who is slowly getting people together to be. Completely forgot where that line of reasoning was going. It's late. But getting a list of villains together so we could once again become super villains, at the very least. You can also find me on Thursday. This Thursday? Next?
Yes.
This Thursday, where we're playing
Fast cars, clear gems.
There you go. Don't know exactly what I'll be playing yet, but I have an idea. And you can also find me on Sunday running. Right now, we're going to be playing some more Cowboy Bebop, powered by Cyberpunk Red. And I would just like to point out that the intimidation roll pointing at the grenade launcher was so effective. After the gang leaders had his ass kicked, and the character walks back into the bar saying, yeah, someone probably needs to take him to the hospital. The other gang members over on the other side of the room looked up from their card game, looked at each other, and then went back to playing cards. Instead of, yeah. Grenade launchers, they get the job done. We discovered that on Tuesday nights. I think they're going to be even more effective here on Sundays. But other than that, I think that is me.
All right. Then let us go to Sassy.
What? Sassy McNasty 69 or Daniel. I played Oliver Byrne, the bear who was just a bear, and just don't bring natural weapons to a bear fight. It just doesn't work. Bear arms are superior to all weapons. I've survived swords, knives, teeth, but not eggs or rivers. Fuck those.
The greatest defeat that Oliver Byrne has ever been handed was by a river.
It really was. Every roll. Roll in athletics 2. Roll in athletics 3. Roll in athletics 5.
You did not have peace like a river, did you?
Everyone's getting on the boat and Oliver's just floating.
He just
Yeah, in the future,
walks down the river.
anytime there's a river, he's not crossing it unless we have a solid, stable source. Like, yeah, I got to play Oliver Byrne though. He's great. I love Oliver. He's one of my favorite characters because he's a bear, and there's so many bear puns, and he's amazing. He just slaps a patch on someone and cures them, and it's like, who needs sedatives? I've got 20. Beyond that,
I got it.
you can catch me in Hinch to Minch as Shadowhound. God, it always almost says Dusk Puppy.
Really?
Really, I
Remember your name.
Shadowhound,
Dusk Puppy.
and he's a superpowered assassin of superpowered individuals. Words are hard. I need that shirt. And it's great. There's a lot of shit going on. Aliens from Canada are just like shutting off power. Oh wait, sorry. And aliens above Canada, but they're the same thing. So
Excuse me?
technically, if you're outside of my country, you're an alien until you get residence. Technically.
Excuse me?
Technically, we all stand on the same ground.
And we're aliens to Canada.
Oh.
But
Technically, the wording
Actually,
is
no,
being
you'd be a
sealed.
refugee
Like,
coming into Canada.
yeah, I think right.
Actually, in the legal circles, that one of the big things that's going on now is they're replacing the word alien with non-citizen.
Good.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But you can also catch me on every other Saturday as Eot, the wild thing, wild child, who, yes, when a giant octopus rose up out of the water to attack Starlight's rig and all the surrounding things, As a child, his first instinct was dive onto that tentacle and eat it. So he dived onto that tentacle, dug his thing into it, started biting his head into it until he could cave out into a big enough hole to make it thrash about and slam him into things. And so he ate it some more. It was great. He was massively injured. Like, he was almost to 9. And then on Sundays, when we have Cosmos, you can catch me as Kira Kasoki, the Rat Folk Witch, who delves into people's minds and sometimes eats them and leaves them blank. And keeps them as a pet until he finds a place to leave them. Feeble mind is a great thing. And then also as Samir Amari, the Winter Touch human cleric, and a Key Frostwalker, the dragon instinct barbarian, who's actually a dragon turned human. It's great. It's a long story. There's a lot going on, though. People have said it. It's amazing. Also, they're both ice-based in an ice area. It's terrible and great. And 4, the Welcome Back Cowboy. I was the one who took the gang leader outside, named Thud, and I threw him out the door, so he made a thud right as the bartender was like, yeah, his name's Thud. Thud. That. And then beat the ever living shit out of him, threw him into a wall, and then walked back and was like, hey, I need to take him to a hospital. All his friends were like, no, we're not getting up. Fuck this shit. He doesn't even pay us. We have to make our own money. Yeah, it's great. I am reinforced massively, so my body is really high, so I can chuck people around. And yeah, I'm trained in judo. I wanted to do Muay Thai, but that's a deadly art. You really don't want to use that too much. Yeah, that wraps around. I think that's everything. Yes, that wraps around too.
Alrighty. Then Commodore, you're next.
Yeah. So, Cyrus, I guess you'll do the second half of the commercial tonight. That sound good?
Works for me.
Okay. Hi. Tonight I played Captain's Eye, a 6'4" Kasathan. I got 4 arms and I kind of look like Goro. And here you actually saw us kind of get our asses whooped. I really thought we were all going to die.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Fuck. Demons. So I'm glad, that no one died. That's nice. And I'm glad that, Nurx made it back, even though she completely ignored the facts that we were all fucked up just by looking at us. Bitch.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's Nurx.
I know. I still have to give her shit. Anyway, let's see. On every other Saturday, I play in the Bitter Ends as Lemmy Pop Stardust, and I rock the fuck out of the apocalypse. In fact, honestly, they're going to start coming for me, if for no other reason than I keep making it rain. But past that, I have a lot of fun in that game too. My friends Purple Codex and my friend Amy Gedden. Wow, let's try that again. My friend Amy Gedden and my friend Purple Codex both have TeePublics, and they have amazing shit on there. We have official gear on Amy Gedden with the Borks, Booze, and Bitches shirt, which you can see that several of us have got because we think it's pretty cool to have our own bar shirt. And yeah. But this is an epic commercial. It is so epic that tonight Cyrus is going to take over and make it even more epic. And I've set the bar low.
Now I know what you're thinking. Did he buy 6 shirts or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I've kind of lost track myself. But being that these are from the Amy Gedden and Purple Codex pages on TeePublic, the most epic and ethicless merch store in this half of the known universe, selling merch that would completely blow the ethics clean out of your body, replacing them with pure epicness that outshines the sun? Well, you've only got to ask yourself one question. Do I need one? Well, do you, punk?
Oh, so good.
Love it. Love it.
Now on to whoever's
Awesome.
next.
That would be win 5, you win free.
Oh shit, howdy y'all. I actually have announcements and news this week. 2 of them, actually. But I'll start with my things and get to them as they go. Hello everybody, my name is Mike, also known as Win 5 Get 1 Free, and today, you caught me playing Paralictor Burnward, or ex-Paralictor Burnward, depending on when you ask him. Who just did a fuck ton of damage to demons today. He kind of did like a really, I think that like he and Lady Sonnet were tied for damage output. And I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. He also got to basically say, your mum sucked me good through these jorts to some demons, which was pretty fun. Let's see here. You also can catch me on Thursdays. Do you happen to have a penchant for taking things that aren't yours? Are you good at fitting outside of society and bad at being inside of it? Do you happen to think that mysterious boss who's promising you wealth beyond your wildest dreams happens to be too good to be true? Well, do you want to check it out before you even scope it? Fuck no. You're a thief. You're a criminal. This is what you do. Too good to be true is an average Tuesday. And every average Tuesday is another score. Well, in this case, it's Thursday. Catch us. Fast cars, clear gems. The stakes are going to be raised higher than a grill in heaven. You can also catch me on Saturdays, where I am going to be, where I play Greasy, radio host of KRUST 6.66, The Crust, the hottest shit that floated to the top of the bathtub. Where, so far, Greasy's legacy has been vomiting on somebody's toes, and then electrocuting himself while in the ocean, so he pissed himself. So he's doing great. I love playing Greasy. Yeah, right. But somehow, after skipping his rent 2 days or 2 sessions in a row, he's recovered it and even came out with a small profit. So Greasy's doing pretty good. He hasn't had to sell his record collection or his tape collection yet, which is the only thing that matters to him. Potentially more than Gloomy. No, nothing matters to him more than Gloomy. So. The other announcement I have, well, I'll save it for after social media. If you are currently watching on Twitch, you currently are not watching on YouTube. Well, why aren't you watching our videos in synchronous, one in the left ear, live in the right ear, so that you can fully be absorbed into the Paradise Theater network and use your brain as a conduit for the higher power satellites that we have in low Earth orbit? Forget I said that. That's classified. If you're currently watching on YouTube and you haven't been watching on Twitch, how have you not been getting into our brainwashing, our wonderful live shows? Catch us at twitch.tv/pair_o_dice_theater on YouTube, youtube.com/paradise theater. And if you happen to like scheduling, because everyone loves scheduling, and community interaction, and you also happen to like hot memes, follow us at Pair Theater. And advertisement for my own music. Hey guys, pretty soon after Valentine's Day, I am going to be dropping a folk song with my new project, the Income Adjusted Payments. It's great. I can't really tell you all that much about it because I think that the person who it's meant for may or may not be watching or may watch this VOD later. So that's all I can tell you. Mike also knows when 5 get 1 free, and that's me. Sorry my outro was so long.
All right. That brings it back to me. First things off, bookkeeping. As usual, combat experience supersedes player's choice and roleplay because it's usually a much bigger chunk. Everybody gets 6,400 experience points. So, good job, guys. Yes.
Does that go to Plu or does that go to Vasa?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah, it'll go for because you guys showed up.
Okay.
So your
much
main
was it again?
character will 6,400.
Thank you.
So we'll do it that way, and part part of the reason for Vesa, because Vesa did have a combat that we didn't do combat experience points for. So this is going to sub in for that. Because I think technically this is a bigger chunk than that would have been anyway.
Yeah.
Do. Alrighty. Let's see. And with that said, that's the bookkeeping stuff out of the way. I am the Just a King Zerat. You can catch me here on Monday nights for Shrike, my favorite group of space pirates, space terrorists, and never-do-wells. I will be here tomorrow for the Hardmaster game, and I have no idea what I'm going to be playing yet. I don't even really know. It's going to be weird and crazy. I am probably going to play something fairly simple. I may also be in the Clear Gyms Fast Cars or Fast Cars Clear Gyms as well on Thursday. And every other Saturday, in our Apocalypse World campaign in world sessions at the moment. And you can also occasionally catch me on my other channel of games. Although at this point I'm beginning to have a hard time imagining when that's going to happen. But that's all gravy, and it will happen at some point. Let's see. I may have other big announcements soon. Stay tuned for that, because I can't say anything too much right now. But yeah, I think that is all we have for this week, for tonight. So let's get a RIP Fern and get out of here.
R.I.P.
Was there?
I just realized I'm the one who does this. 2 seconds.